Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Welkin Moon World's main stage final day. Here we go. Alright, it's your boy Ark. I'll be your host for you today, and I got Kojo.
Hello, everybody. I'm back and ready for the final day of the Welkin Moon Worlds. I mean, it's been a pretty long journey, right? Tons of planning goes into this tournament thanks to the character community, but also the 2 weeks of battles that we get to see players go through. It was a pretty awesome ride all around. But today is the final day that we will crown the champion of Welkin Moon Worlds.
Yeah, we already finished the preliminary stage, and now we finally get to the end of the main stage. So, as a refresher, the format for the quarter and semifinals is going to be best of 3 conquest format and no bans. So, for the third place match and then the grand final later, it's going to be a little bit different. But for now, we're going to stream the semifinals first, and then we'll get to live for the third place match later, and then the grand finale.
Absolutely. And of course, once again, for the prizes today, I believe since we're watching just third place and first and second place, yes?
Yep.
So the $5 has already been handed out to the fourth place placer, but today we're going to be seeing who will be winning 28 USD in third place, 50 USD in second place, and finally for the grand prize for our crowning champion today, 85 USD.
That is right. All right, so we're gonna rapid fire this through. So the semifinals already pretty much happened yesterday. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to stream the semifinals, only all of the quarterfinals. So we're gonna see that all the semifinals today, and we have Luna here versus Stranger. Now, Stranger won against Kevin Z yesterday, and then Luna.
Yeah, we saw that.
I already forgot who's Luna's opponent yesterday.
I can check in for Luna's opponent 1 second.
Yeah.
You can take a look at the deck. So it looks like a pretty standard fare now.
Yeah, alright, so let's take a look at the deck. So, on the left side for Luna, it's pretty much the standard where most people bring. It's the Whale Lord, the Crab, and of course, the Frost Operative Wind Thunder Manifestation. Very classic three decks, you know, from Luna. And then we have Stranger here, who is, like, well, Stranger, right? Yesterday, able to beat Kevin Z with the Eon Sun deck with Harold and Sayu, and then of course he also bring in the Shin Yan aggro with La Senora and Yai Miko, and then of course there's the Whale Lord. Very classic stuff here.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if we touched on it yet, but Yensen and Sayu herald a very strange deck. Sees a little bit of inconsistency yesterday when we saw it played, but has the right idea overall. It is a Sayu Herald combo, and then Yensen just gets to put inside the mix because she is able to provide that boost and swap. Which is pretty strong. And then if not, I mean, Sayu Gravestone sweep, why not? So
yeah, like the Wolf's Gravestone against the Crab is just like very strong to do against, right? All right, so
the ultimate counter.
we'll just do all the semifinals are gonna be pre-recorded, already happened yesterday live on the Koreans YouTube channels. So without further ado, let's dive right into it.
Yep. All right. And just to check in also, I believe Luna's opponent was Shinjin, right? Or not Shinjin, Baoxing.
Yeah,
because Shenzhen found us Toki.
Yeah.
What is it?
All right.
I missed the names, but yeah, I believe Baoxing was knocked out. I could be wrong. Chat can fix us on that. But here we go. First round, best of 3, and we finally get to see Superconduct out of the meta lineup.
Yep.
Yep. Superconduct is, well, we did see it actually, but the game went by so quick. It was basically over immediately. But Superconduct really is a great deck to see pulled out. You know, especially with fighting, you know, our Yensen deck over here. Targeting is going to be very crucial. You won't necessarily be able to knock out Yensen, but you will probably be able to knock out, you know, one of the characters who is dealing a lot of damage, because these characters sort of stay still a lot. You know, Harold has to stay still and has a very low HP pool, and Sayu also has to stay still. So it's a prime opportunity for you to skill into another person and skill again if you want to make sure that they take some damage. So we're taking a look at the cards here, and
yeah, there's double arcane. That is an interesting deck build from Luna here, because normally you would rather have like Fresh Wind of Freedom or probably none at all. Like the best deck build for this one is actually not to rely on arcane cards at all. Like you'd rather have like ramp options and some many cards that can help you along the way. Like let's just say Legend of Vanessa, that's the one. Like with Legend of Vanessa and then combine that with Countdown, like it's gonna be really good. So I mean, having double arcade, that is very interesting to see. Like there's Vicious Ancient Battle, actually against Ionsa, which is pretty convenient. And then there's the Fok as well. So yeah, can't wait to see where this match will go.
Yeah, you know, I was gonna disagree and say that I think I'm noticing a lot of decks in this tournament run to Arcane, but the specifics of the Arcane, I will agree with you, is that they are very strange. Having Freshman and Freedom makes sense for this deck specifically, but running, you know, I just call it Orobashi. Running Orobashi is weird, but it makes sense if we're gonna be using someone like Yansen, who was fishing for their burst.
Yeah. Like, Luna knows what's up and probably, like, expecting Stranger to bring this deck, which he did, and Luna was able to play this first, like, this deck first against Stranger as well, so I'm looking forward to see how Luna will overcome this match, but honestly, if I'm gonna guess, this...
Yes, absolutely.
This is gonna be, like... let's see, okay, there's Tandori. Wait, is there fast swap? There is fast swap. Oh, wait a minute. I think we all know where this is going. Yeah, there's tandoori chicken. Oh, man. Oh, I think Iansan dies here no matter what. And the Vicious Ancient Barrel, though, came in clutch, and now he can't Iansan burst anymore. With Iansan dead, Sayu and Herald can't do much.
Yeah, this was the intended setup for the situation at hand, and now disabling characters, you know, who are going to be fishing for this burst, Bennett and Jensen, are pretty much screwed. And we did see yesterday that was the downfall of this Jensen Sayu deck. You know, Jensen not necessarily died early, but really wasn't able to provide a booster, and Herald and Sayu is not enough to control the game and knock somebody out.
Like, I think this game is already over. Like, the fact that there is... Okay, wait. There is Mystic Soup, by the way, for Stranger. Now, I mean, does that even change anything? I don't think so. Because there is Cry Resonance from Luna's hand. So that, with Cry Resonance, that would deal like 9 electro damage total. Because, well, 3 base plus 1 from the passive, and then plus 2 from Tandoori Chicken. Okay, there's the swap. Oh, it's fast swap as well. Oh... Okay, that doesn't kill Thunder, or not Thunder Manifestation, but Frost Operative though. And now the passive from the Thunder Manifestation goes on to Sayu. Now I think, yeah, it's gonna be fast swap on to Senora. Okay, very nice choice actually.
Yeah, get the DOT freeze as well as you have a booster right now, so that's definitely a good idea to make use of it. Adding you know, freeze any of the element statuses from Senora are really good to put on for value, because Thunder Manifestation you want to keep in the back until your opponent's mostly out of dice. Then you can start striking really hard, because right now Sayu's actually lined up for a lethal, no? Or -1 on lethal, I think.
Yeah, no, okay, hold on. I mean, here's the problem now. I think Stranger has to sacrifice Sayu here. Oh no, wait, is it possible? I think it is possible. Like, there is sheer cold attached onto Sayu from Senora, so even with just elemental skill from Thunder Manifestation without Cry Resonance, it's actually enough. And that's the problem. Absolutely. Like, sure, you're able to save Eon-san, but and then you go to Sayu, and then yeah, like Sayu's gonna die here in exchange for that. So I don't know. Like, Sayu's already well invested with like Wolf's Gravestone and stuff, so there it is, 7 damage without the Cry Resonance. And there is Sheer Cold attached onto Sayu, so at the end of this round, there you go. Sayu is dead from La Senora's Sheer Cold.
Yep, Sayu unfortunately does go down there, and I mean, it's a very unfortunate thing that had to happen. I still would question if you had to sacrifice Herald instead, because I feel like Herald simply provides too much value to the team. But it's rough, man. Like, trying to make this work with just Jensen and Herald is going to be a difficult slope, but not impossible. Because right here, actually, now that it is their turn first, they will be able to elemental skill and simply knock out the operative for free.
I mean, here's the thing though, that the fact that Luna was able to build this deck just to counter, Eon Sun, or actually even Bennett as well. Like, this deck pretty much works really well against that. So yeah, I think Luna pretty much got this in the bag. 5 HP onto Herald. Now, if Elemental Skill with Thunder Manifestation, it will only do 4 damage, and that will not proc the revive. And things are looking pretty dire here, I would say. But I would say both of these players actually. Okay, Mystic Soup. If this is Fury, that'd be really good. Or I would say probably Providence is also fine. Healing is also fine as well. But
Providence is fine. You're already out dicing Herald so significantly already, and then just putting more insult to injury, really. So you could actually make use of your cryo res or something like that.
Right. Okay, gets the unfortunately we don't, it's gonna be, it's Fury, there you go.
Yeah, Fury, I mean, still good, honestly.
Yeah, still good.
Free knockout on Herald.
Yeah, you're able to proc the revive, which is pretty nice.
Now, this is the awkward situation. Herald's boosted. Did a prepare skill, I believe, or was that normal attack? Either way, Thunder Manifestation is dead. What is it if they do this? Yeah, they're just gonna drop the summon for value and then get out of there.
Ooh. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Like, there is still the revive from Senora, so yeah, like, Stranger has to go a long way in order to win this one, but yeah, unfortunately, the way to that is not, it's very long, I would say. Like, the road to victory for Stranger, yeah, it's very far away, no shot. And Stranger here trying to find some way to overcome this, but oh man. Well, there you go. 0 dice for Stranger and then 1 die for Luna. Luna will just end the round here, no problem at all, and then just close the game next round. Or yeah, Mystic Soup as well, because why not? I mean, you might as well get the healing as well to save the revive as well. Pretty nice. Yep.
Because the Insane will take massive damage, technically, you should play a little safer, but just because of the turn, because of the turn order, advantage to revive, you inherently will be taking the lead here.
Actually,
Gets to heal as well, not bad.
Actually, now that I think about it, if Luna was able to get Providence from that Mystic Soup, Luna was able, would be able to close the game, because they have the Woven on hand, so yeah.
Oh yeah, they totally could have now, but we're not doing. We're not doing that crazy.
Got it. Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Senora should be able to close the game within the next 2 hits. Goes for a strategy. We're gonna fish for those damage cards, aren't we?
Oh yeah, because Senora only does 2 damage, so yeah, Eonsa will survive for 1, but I mean, yeah, there's nothing left for Stranger, and that's pretty much it.
Yep, Stranger rips off the burst, but Senora has just enough. Should have gone for the burst, honestly, just for the fun of it. But there it goes.
GG.
GG's. Yep.
Alright, now we're gonna skip to the second match here. Because again, just a reminder, this the semifinals already happened yesterday, so I pretty much replaying some of the stuff here. So okay, here we go.
Yep. Luna is up 1 versus Stranger, so let's see what they can make happen in the next round.
Okay,
all right,
here we go.
Oh, Whale Lord! Oh my!
Yeah, Whale Lord.
I see a double Grand Narukami up there. What are we cooking?
I mean, it's a 3 cost card, so it's not that bad. You could potentially play it in some scenario, but I doubt it. There's like playing Grand Narukami Shrine is like playing permanent Paimon, if you think about it. But yeah, it's very situational if you want to play it. because most of the time you're just gonna discard it and feed the whale.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. So, oh my God, there's already Wolf's Gravestone.
Mm-hmm.
Round 1
Yeah,
for Stranger alongside with the artifacts. And there's Judgment as well. Now, Judgment from the Whale Lord. Now, that's gonna be very useful, I would say, later for Luna. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Like, is it... It's crazy for me to think that Judgment... Like, I don't know. Judgment in this Whale Lord deck, it's crazy. I don't know. It's just not my style, but okay. If there is,
yeah,
like...
I agree. It's not my style either. But you know, when we're sitting on cards like this Arcane, right, in a Stranger's hand, not that you would be able to counter it within the right time, but it would be a big deal if you stop that, because a lot of what Stranger's deck relies on equipping weapons and artifacts.
So, I mean, it would be great to see, you know, Judgment here being played and then gets the full value out of it to the point where Stranger can't do much. That would be really awesome to see. But if not, then, oh boy, we can conclude that Judgment is not it. But there is an argument, though. Like, there is one person who said that Judgment, the reason why Judgment is there is just because to somewhat stop some of the aggro decks, like let's say some Emily Burning or I don't know, something like that. Because most aggro decks, right, they pretty much rely on playing cards to buff their attack. So yeah, that kind of makes sense a little bit. But yeah, I mean, still, like if you have Kusava though, like let's say you have Kusava here for Whale Lord, like how are you gonna use or even play, you know, Judgment? Like are you just gonna keep Kusava for next round and not use it or something like that? I don't know, man. But yeah, it's pretty weird.
See, you know what, the the overconfidence in the player in me says that who cares about burning? I'll just win anyway.
Yeah.
Not that burning is a bad deck, but I do feel like it just like this is opinion sided, but like I feel like burning feels great to play, and like, you know, it'll do a good amount of damage, but it realistically just doesn't like take over any of the rest of like the top tier decks that we have, like we've seen for this tournament.
Well, I'm surprised. Okay, there you go. I was like, wait a minute. This is round 2, right? Oh no, wait, am I crazy? What round is this? This is round 1. No, never mind. I am.
This is R1, yeah. We have.
So they started on. Yeah, okay. So to recap, so Luna went first. The elemental skill onto Herald. Tanks the damage and then swaps to Eon-san. I see it now. So the reason why Stranger started first on Herald just because, well, they started second, and then wants to tank with Herald. Oh my god, my brain is not braining. Anyway, but
it's okay.
And then you swap to Eon-san so that Eon-san doesn't die before Eon-san gets her burst out, which is very convenient. All right.
No, it's the perfect line though. You know, if you're countering the aggression by using a character that literally revives themselves, I think it's perfect. And Yansen and Sayu, you know, being equipped early are linchpins of this deck. We saw what happened earlier. You know, when Stranger unfortunately lost Sayu for via just tanking, and then they immediately lost him off rip. So that was a big shame.
So now. Oh, this is looking quite scary though for Luna. Like the fact that there's already Wolf's Gravestone equipped. Okay, now there's the Judgment. Now, I mean, how good is this Judgment though? I mean, there's nothing much for Stranger to play here. I mean, there is Changing Shifts and Mystic Soup, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it.
CS Mystic Soup. Hey, here's Boar Princess, and then also, you know, the what is it called, the DJ card with Chiloan? That's also invalid, isn't it?
Yeah, that's also an event card as well. It's like
so
strategize.
I don't think it's that bad. Yeah,
it's like strategize, but expensive and more conditional on strategize. Yeah.
No, yeah, I remember. I am a big fan of it. We talked about it yesterday, but like, that's why I think Judgment isn't the worst into this matchup specifically, because I'm sure Luna is bringing it for other reasons and other matchups, but this is not the worst scenario it could possibly be.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, I agree. All right, now I mean, there is already Wolf's Gravestone onto Sayo, so I don't think there's no point in going to Herald here, other than you could sacrifice Herald here, sure. And yeah, the Royal Mask. I'm surprised. Yeah, once again, Stranger didn't equip it onto Eon-san. And also, I'm surprised that Sayo's not on the middle, because again, the way how Royal Mask works is that after someone uses a burst, your next character will get the buff. So in this case, like let's say the Royal Mask is equipped onto Eon-san, then the Herald will get the buff instead from the Royal Mask. So yeah, very interesting. I'm surprised like Sayo's not on the middle, but then again, I mean, yeah, sure. Like,
well, I think also did they have it last round? I feel like they didn't.
I don't
Something
know.
tells me they didn't have it last round.
Yeah. I mean, also, fun fact, yesterday, Stranger did some crazy combo against Kevin Z, I think, with the Board Princess and the Royal Mask. That's why Stranger wasn't, or rather did not equip the Royal Mask onto Eon-san before Burst, but rather, Stranger used the Royal Mask instead to gain one more die from the Board Princess, and that pretty much changed the entire game.
Absolutely. Right now, yeah, Stranger basically stood still. What is it? Outside of KOing Lord right now, because they couldn't really use any of the other action cards. But now the floodgates are open. We got 0-cost artifacts, 2 Board Princesses. Let the dices fly, baby.
Ooh, the whale. Okay, the whale has 9 stacks. Pretty good amount of HP. Going into this round 3, I would say it's not bad. Also, Eon-san's about to die. Even though Eon-san will die, the burst, the +2 damage is still there, but it's going to be like only 2 usages only. Because there is no more Night Soul the moment, well, Eon-san dies here. So yeah, also Luna is kind of low rolling a little bit. Like there already was Central Laboratory Ruins last round, but there's no Kusava though. Like no Kusava, no Weeping Willow, no that kind of stuff. No Zetaria as well. I mean there is Strategize, but I don't think that's gonna change. Ooh, wow, plunging. Wait, that's
plunging tech in to let Whale do the normal attack. That's kind of crazy.
Wait,
why?
Getting
rid of Jensen.
That is interesting. They could have Elemental Skill to Choska and then sacrifice Choska. And now
no, yeah, I completely agree. I think it's the Vaporize threat. What is it? Because now once Whale skills, Herald's dead. Can't do anything.
This is so weird. I don't know. I don't like this. Like
I can agree. It's strange. How much damage is Whale doing onto Sayu? Because that's also a factor.
Oh yeah, to be fair, with Bullet, it's gonna be exactly 7. So yeah.
Exactly.
But it's still weird. Like, I mean, because of this, Whale takes a lot of damage though. But I guess I don't know. Ooh,
it's weird, but I think it still will work out for Luna. Being able to have a permanent KO threat on both characters on the field is pretty massive, because I think if you sack Chokusa first, then you have nothing to fall back to on the next for the next turn, because you don't win this turn on Luna for sure. You have to win it in 2 rounds.
Man, if only there's Kusava for Luna here, I feel like Luna would have got this 100%. But it's so unfortunate. And there's the laboratory, second laboratory ruins, but it's already too late.
Yeah, way too late. No time to tune. Yeah, even threw it away. Or no, they didn't throw it away. That was talent. All right. That one goes out. Sayu goes in for the hit.
Oh, and also the dice are cringe as well, now that I think about it. If Luna was able to get like all the dice and then doesn't discard the bullet, Luna would have pretty much win here. Wait. Oh, doesn't have the dice anymore. Never
that's
mind.
already KO, yeah.
I'm looking at the different dice. Yeah, alright. GG. Wow, 1-1.
Yep, GG. Yep. What is it? I gotta say, yeah, decent adaptation though. I really don't hate plunging attack in that situation. There was the only way you were gonna eke out getting a KO on all 3 characters, and you just got bad dice at the end of it. And generally not the best ramp up for this deck. Which I mean, ramp up is so scary, right? Because you are literally using a character that will burn all of your hand, and if you don't get that ramp up early, then it's a little cooked.
Yeah. But man, all right, here we go. Game number 3, last game. Now, who's gonna advance to the grand finals that we're gonna see later? Here we go. We're about to find out.
Yep. Luna versus Stranger in a 1-1.
Wait, is this
double Lee Su?
Wait,
cooking.
It's Shinya Yaimiko Senior against Whale Lord.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, now this is gonna be interesting. Now Shinya will definitely be able to do a lot of damage here. Well, we'll see. Also, the Judgment. Honestly, think Judgment in round 1 is not the worst, but then again, yeah, Stranger goes first though. Actually, no, wait a minute. You could deny the Arcane from Stranger if you play Judgment. Now that would be funny, but
yeah. And I mean, hopefully Luna knows to do this like ASAP, because in my opinion, you do it. Like this is the most prime time. If you understand how Shinya and aggro works, like this is your time. There's no way you don't.
Also, I'm surprised that Luna started first on Chaska. Very interesting play. Because most of the time, I mean, we already see a lot of pro players how they play Whale Lord. It's always like you start on Whale, not Whale, but the Lord, right?
Lord.
You would you just go for double elemental skill, and the next round you go for burst immediately. But this time though, for Luna, very interesting opener. I think the reason for this is because I think Luna's gonna go for a lot of draw and discard for with Chaska, and then discard a lot of cards from your hand, and then you're pretty much ramping with Lord's resentment stacks, and then the Lord or the Whales stacks as well. Pretty interesting. But we'll see how that plays out. I don't know, but this is already like I would say unconventional play, because again, like if you want to play Whale Lord, right? Most of the time you just go onto Lord, double elemental scale, and then next round you just go for burst and then keep bonking, with the Lord. Like it's basically one-man army Lord of Eroded Primal Fire. That's pretty much how usually you play this deck. But yeah, I don't know, very interesting, but we'll have to wait and see how Luna will be able to overcome Stranger's very aggressive deck here.
I mean, I'm pretty much in agreement with you though. Like, if you know you're going to be fighting, Shinya and aggro like this, you want Chaska to take the damage instead, because even if Eroded has 12 HP, and you just spam damage out the wazoo, losing him early is basically, a death sentence, because you're also fighting an aggro deck who is permanently 1 damage boosted. I mean, they'll deny it this turn, but still. And they didn't play Judgment! No! This was your time! Oh, no.
Oh,
I wish I get to see Judgment played.
Full ramp 8. Not even doing anything. Not even Chaska skill. Not even Lord skill. Very interesting. I'm not so sure if I like this one, lads.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a big fan of passing out, or literally not passing Judgment on top of Stranger, because now the damage boost is active. So their game plan is rolling. So let's just see if putting Chaska in early was going to be the option to make sure that Lord doesn't die immediately. Oh
my goodness, the dice is pretty rough as well, but I mean, do you even Chaska skill here? I think you might as well, right? Just for the draw. And also, Chaska is about to die soon anyway, so I think you have to go for Chaska skill to get most value out of it. Because if you don't, then I don't know. I mean, it's not the end of the world yet if you don't go for Chaska skill, but like, I think having more draw from Whale Lord, right? You keep drawing and draw more to the point where the only cards you have in your deck is just the bullets. Now that is the ideal situation, right? You just keep drawing and drawing until your deck is pretty much all about bullets. So yeah, but anyway, we see the judgment here. But the judgment doesn't do much. Oh, great. Because there's
Yeah,
only...
judgment too late. I will be willing to talk about this misplay because it's quite literally the only thing that Xinyan does, so it should have been done. But you know, it is what it is. Burning out our cards. What is it? I mean, hey, we don't need them no more, right? Not gonna reveal our hand to our opponent, so just toss them out.
Yeah. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, sure. Like, they're, like... Judgment against an aggro deck. Like, this is an aggro deck. And the fact that you play Judgment, and then, now what? See what happens? Like, you pretty much wasted one die just pretty much for nothing, I would say. Oh, man.
Chaska, unfortunately, does go down to eroded, you know, still full HP, but Whale has not built up any stacks, so, you know, you need to start slamming on eroded right now. Although Junior's about to put out some devastating damage, right?
So Lord of Eroded Primal Fire can do double elemental skill here thanks to the Laboratory Ruins here set it up last round ago. So I mean, even still, I don't think it's not gonna be enough. Like, I think the moment this round ends, I feel like the Whale will only get like 7 stacks or probably like 6, not even 9 plus. I kind of doubt that, but if Luna is able to get 9 plus stacks by the end of this round, that would be great, kind of. But if not, then oh boy, that's gonna be really, really sad. And yeah, there's the double discard from the Lord, and then you go for elemental skill, and then elemental skill again. Yep. And then yeah, Xinyan will go for burst. Now Xinyan's burst is all physical damage.
Yep.
It's gonna be
so no elemental reactions. Thankfully,
big amount of elemental burst damage, like 2 piercing onto the standby, and then 4 physical damage onto the active character, and that gives a lot of damage count for the Flames of War for Stranger here.
Yep. Yeah, the biggest thing is the fact that, you know, I mean, this would be the case with Crab too, but you know, since Whale has not been building up any stacks, you know, within like the last round, I mean, obviously it couldn't build up a lot, but that piercing could literally knock out Luna's Whale before it even sees the field, and that's going to be very unfortunate. Sataria coming in.
I'm surprised Luna plays Sataria first. Like Luna could have discard the bullet first, and then you play Sataria with the pyro die, and then you could elemental skill again. Cause now you have 2 dice. What do you do now? It's bricked.
Yeah, no, that one.
That was a misplay though, 100%.
Yeah. To be fair, you know, it could also be mental game, right? Luna.
Yeah.
You know, we already saw some mistakes come up early. And so now that we're at this stage, like, you know, it's like we're tossing out dice, we're burning cards, like, what are we doing? But you know, it is what it is. There goes the overload. Whale, 3 HP, should heal soon. By how much? Okay, that's decent.
Yeah, I mean, +5. Yeah, about that. That's,
yeah, Xinyan overload.
That's not great. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this is cooked. I think Stranger got this in the bag. Wow. And it's actually a reverse sweep for Stranger. Wow. But man,
I wouldn't say a reverse sweep. It is ultimate. It was still a 1-1 game, but Stranger took you know, complete advantage of, you know, this situation and their decks, and I mean, really just played the lines that you're supposed to play with this deck, and Luna was not ready to adapt for it. But let's see. We're gonna push Whale off into eroded, and then what do we do from here?
Yeah, it's gonna be Whale elemental skill, and then Xinyan will definitely go for elemental skill here. Overload Whale onto the Lord. You gain +2 shield as well, which is very convenient. And then, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, Xinyan's gonna go for burst again this round. Like, oh man.
Yep, most definitely. Yeah, tosses it all away, still doesn't want to reveal their hand. Very good heads up pro play. There goes the shield, stack up. Alright. Some damage on the road. Do we get a bullet? Good, we got a bullet. There, it's good. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, that is good, but like, now the Lord is gone thanks to the Flames of War buff, and now you're just left with a whale.
Yep. One whale and a dream. 2 dice remaining on Stranger's side, though, so we're not going to be able to do anything else besides a normal attack, so they won't die immediately, but... What is it? Next round will definitely be the setter for it.
Okay, there's the whale's burst, but it's... Even with the damage protection, sure, 11 stacks, it's not gonna be enough, because now, I mean, the overload from Yaimiko's summon, yeah.
Yep, deals a lot. Even without full totem stacks, here it comes. Yaimiko's Thunderbolt, and there it is. GG. Stranger takes it 2-1 over Luna.
Wow, that's actually... Man, that was unfortunate though for Luna. Like, I feel like Luna could have won that, especially in game 2. Man, wait, now that I think about it, Whale Lord's been like in a rough spot recently, especially for Luna. Like, Luna wasn't able to get wins from that Whale Lord. Ooh. Probably.
Yeah, maybe unfortunate practices, you know, not really tuned in with the piloting of the deck, but overall I think it's also just a general fundamental misplays. What is it, trying to fight off, you know, especially in the last round, they had a rough time, you know, and made a lot of mistakes, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I think ultimately both players got 1 apiece, so you know, they did do their best in that aspect. So GG's to Luna, and congratulations Stranger for moving on to the finals.
Yep. Alright, now we'll move on to the other side of the semifinal, and it's going to be Binzu versus Linux. So Binzu had a crazy play with stall yesterday, and now wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's the same stuff, right? Never mind. There is
no, it's Xiao is different this time.
Oh yeah. Because there was Sethos, right? Yeah, I remember.
Yep. It was Sethos. I was memeing on Sethos. What is it? And I would have loved to see him, but I feel a lot more comfortable that we are playing, you know, some Yansen related deck. Not that I think it's the strongest Yansen deck, but it's fun. And you know what? If Binzu's playing stall already, you know, in a tournament like this, pretty stacked with players and deck lineups, I mean, he's here to have fun and show people what it really means to be a master Genius Invocation TCG player.
Yeah, and Linux here, the lineup, it's, I mean, I would say the standard, right? Whale Lord, Crab, and then the Frost Operative. Alright, without further ado, let's jump right in, straight away, to the other side of the semifinal. Here we go.
Yep.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Already in pregame. Well, I'm out. Pre-watch! Nah. I'm kidding.
Alright, here we go.
But this is another cross-server match as well, technically speaking, of course. You know, again, this is why I love doing international tournaments. And shout out to all the organizers from the KR team at Dotaco, you know, doing this, because this is just, you know, it's you know, you don't get to see matchups like these, right? Unless you have like all accounts, like on all regions, like you don't get to do stuff like this.
Yep. Oh wait, I just realized Binzu is not playing stall or even mid-range. How interesting.
It may be to weed out something weak, right? Because I think, you know, it is weird that we are doing this now, but this is aggro versus aggro, and I think, you know, of course, like in general, right? I think we talked about it yesterday. Even if there's Whale and Crab who are stall, quote unquote, archetypes, they just became aggro due to other cards in the game, being Lord and Sitlali, literally ramping those tanks, you know, to high heaven and being able to just output an absurd amount of damage in that aspect. So I think it's actually a decent idea to get this kind of weaker deck out of the way, you know, and fight another aggro with aggro, because I mean, aggro with aggro is 50-50. I mean, shoot, you dice good, you draw good. Let's see what happens, right? Speaking of draw, Linux, Tandoori Chicken, Cryo Res. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Ark?
Oh yeah. Like fast swap, tandoori chicken, yeah, that's pretty much the secret formula to epic first blood here.
So what you're telling me is that I should put my tandoori chicken in the freezer?
Yeah,
That sounds
maybe. Who
terrible.
knows?
Heck no, that sounds terrible.
Oh yeah.
All right, 2 not sapwood moonpiercer. What is it? In hand. I mean, the Yunsen doesn't even need it because Vince is actually lightning, which is pretty cool, honestly. Engulfing lightning is an awesome spear. Too niche though. Do you mind refreshing me on what engulfing lightning does?
So engulfing lightning, what it does is that it will give the active character +1 damage, and then if you equip it and the character doesn't have any energy whatsoever, they will automatically gain 1 energy.
Yep, and that was massive for Jensen.
But if they have 1 energy, the engulfing lightning will not generate any more energy, and that's pretty much it.
Yep. Pivoting off of Binzu though, here comes the letter rip. We already popped out our Tandoori's chicken. You know, Jensen's still sitting pretty safe though. We've already spent our damage bonus here, but you know, Linux is hiding that cryo res. Although, is that a KO? It's 3+2. Jensen doesn't die still, right? Oh, it's right.
Luckily, there's no gamblers. But I mean, still, Janssen is pretty much still dead here, and then you could, with Janssen dead, you can only have like +4 damage from her burst, and that's pretty much it. I mean, sure, you do have the weapons. Moon Piercer for Xiao. Unfortunately, not the Sapwood though for Kazuha. It would have been way better. But Moon Piercer for Xiao,
we don't actually know what's
the
inside
worst.
the rest of their deck. Yeah.
Okay, there's the kill. Yeah, you go to Xiao because there's no weapon for Kazuha, and you have double Moon Piercer here as well.
You do get it for free, so honestly, it's not that bad.
Yeah, you could play double Moon Piercer alongside with Ancient Courtyard, and then you go for Burst with Xiao, and then with Xiao Burst you can swap off for free onto Kazuha.
Right. Yeah, that would be an expending of all your dice though, something that happens next turn. Use the Golden House first though, and Wagner's, I agree with that. Just go for a skill, don't reveal your hand fully. 6 damage still. Absolutely meaty you know, hit onto Thundering Manifestation. We gotta be careful here as Linux because, you know, you don't want to lose Thunder Manifestation this early.
Oh man, if only that die forbids is all animal, but there is 1 pyro. So that means you can't, you can't go for Xiao Burst.
No, yeah, you would have to save the artifact. Even
if you play another Moon Piercer here with Ancient Courtyard, you could Elemental Skill again, but you can't go for Burst because again, you don't have the dice for it. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Yeah,
you could NA and then skill again with Moon Piercer and stuff, but oh man, ideally
at that rate you're just losing value. It feels bad, you know.
I mean, I'll be honest. This is already cooked. Like the fact that I mean, Binzu played it anyway, so yeah, there's the skill. Now, if only...
It's still willing to do it. I see no reason not to.
Yeah, if only the dice here, or rather, if Bijou has 1 more card. Oh wait, never mind. Hold up, there it is. From the Cabrena. Right. Okay. Xiao Burst. There we go. But yeah, Senor will get the revive though. But oof.
That's fine though, because now we have a free swap off to Kazuha. We can tank it.
Yeah,
that's massive. Yeah, because I can agree, right? And losing Jensen like that is unfortunate, but I still don't think Binzu's necessarily playing off the intended game plan. Got Jensen Burst, which is all you can do. Able to get massive value on Xiao, thanks to just weapons alone. And now 9 HP Kazuha standing in the way of, you know, this pretty low team. If Kazuha ever gets a swirl at this moment, Kazuha may actually be able to just solo the entire team.
Yeah. Ooh, there is Unseen Razor and Sapwood. Oh, but the problem is the dice. Oof.
Yup. That rainbow dice is awful. Senora might actually just pull Fury here. Probably going to be Providence. Yeah, Providence comes out. Yeah, goes for a free Flame Whip.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is rough.
A little awkward. We don't have the Senora conversion card. So this dice... Oh, but we were able to use just 1. Thanks for the Providence. We actually made it out.
I guess, I mean, what do you do now? I mean, you just have to NA here. 100%. Get rid of Senora. And then Linux is gonna probably go to Thunder Manifestation, Overload Kazuha. There is Cry Resonance as well, so Thunder Manifestation will be able to take out Kazuha here, and then yeah, it's gonna be a close game.
Yeah, this is the unfortunate drawback of Kazuha. Being having his kit changes. I think it's overall still better, but if you have anything that is related to moving to the left or moving to the right, it does mean that you can't actually safely move on to Xiao because you would literally end him for free.
Wait, the only winning play here for Frost Operative is that you get what do you call this? Fury from the Mystic Soup. Now that I think about it.
Well, what's wrong with NA on TM, right? I feel like you can just hit Kazuha off, because I guess you do die to Xiao, so you're right actually.
Yeah.
Oh, Cross though, it's gonna skill, and then Kazuha dies.
You could play what do you call this? Whoa, this card's interesting. It just skills?
Yeah, no, for good reason.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen here. So okay. So Xiao will kill Thunder Manifestation here, and thanks to that, I haven't lost yet. Frost Operative can go for burst instead of skill. Wow.
Yep, absolutely.
That's
Benzu was
exactly
unironically only a little bit low there, but thankfully Frost Operative does actually do a lot more damage with their burst. So there it is. GG's, and first round goes to Linux.
Wow. I wonder if Bidzu will switch things up now. It's very, I would say it's very weird for Bidzu not playing either New Valette or probably even Kokomi. But then again though, like against Frost Operative, who has applying Bond of Life that counters your heal, so I guess it kind of does make sense a little bit for Binzu to pick this Eon Sun deck. But yeah, like I don't know, man. Very strange.
I think the point you bring up makes perfect sense. If you have a deck this oppressively aggressive and also has Bond of Life, there is like 0 point to actually playing any version of Stall with Nuvalet or Kokomi. Burn the deck now, and then have a better matchup. Because we've seen Binzu has proven that he can absolutely demolish these aggro decks such as Whale Lord and Crab with his Stall setup. That people will traditionally believe is not the case.
Alright, so our next game here, once again, Binzu decides to stick with Eon Sun, and of course, Linux here will be playing the Crab. Not playing the Whale Lord this time around, very based, I'm not gonna lie, but oh boy, this matchup, here we go. This...
Can we talk about Linux's hand?
It's really good.
It's like perfect. You get talent card, double Timaeus, Liben. I mean, not that you're gonna use Sing Your Heart Out, but like, it's just like, dang, bro, like that's perfect.
Yeah.
Binzu's got a decent hand too.
Yeah.
Double Opera to Dice Tune, gets an artifact. What is it? And just goes for a skill. We're gonna have a pretty standard line coming out on Binzu's side.
Ooh.
Okay, I guess we can play Sing for the swap. What is it? I don't know. I feel like, wait. Okay, am I crazy? Double Timaeus, Liben was very valuable. Or am I stupid?
No, I think, okay. I mean, here's the thing. Sing Your Heart Out is technically way better than Liben.
Yeah.
Because the only difference is that Sing Your Heart Out gives you one more card than Liben.
Yeah.
As for the dice,
I guess getting that draw early is really nice.
Yeah. Also
it feels bad to not play artifacts turn 1 with Crab.
Okay, there is Tenacity, and Timaeus is at 3 stacks. So Linux here can play Tenacity for free onto the Crab. Very convenient, I would say. And yeah, I think this is gonna be really good.
Absolutely.
For Linux here, but let's see where this goes.
Imagine getting out equipped as a Crab deck.
Wait,
unfortunate.
There is fast swap. Oh no.
Oh, you think Linux is going for the freeze?
Yeah, it has to be.
Oh, 100%.
And now...
Do it, Linux. Do it.
What is Binzu gonna do? Ooh, this is tough.
Linux is thinking about it. I think, and to be fair, they should plan out their future moves in this position. Because after freeze, what do you do as Linux? You know, I mean, you keep.
I mean, you
I
can go
get
to crab. Because you have
Do
fish
you?
and chips. Yeah.
I guess.
Like, you generate more shields. I mean, this is pretty much what the deck is all about. Like, with fish and chips, like, you pretty much have to skill with everyone. Like, you can skill with Candace if you want to. But at this point, you go to fast swap here to Sedali, freeze Eon-san to disrupt or rather, to pause the burst. And then you can go to crab and do a lot of pyro damage.
All right.
Swaps to Xiao. Yeah, Xiao can still do a lot of damage here, right? With the Moon Piercer and stuff. Potentially can go for burst as well. Like, Xiao burst is actually gonna be very strong. Combine that with Eon's
bit of a genuine menace.
well.
Was it? I think they're gonna go in for a crab skill. It's still decent game, like, you know, position to be in the game. You know, you can at least deal a lot of damage with Xiao thanks to your Moon Piercer combo with Unseen Razor. But you know, we'll see how much not having Yensen burst off rip does affect the total game plan.
Okay, you know what's the next problem for Binzu here? How do you fast swap to Eon-san and get the burst? Now that
that is a good question. You know, thanks to them having Cryo Aura. I mean, thankfully Candace has not bursted, you know, and is not necessarily going to be swapped in, you know, the entire time. But clearly Linux is lining up to give that threat. Yeah.
I was thinking, like, Bitsu could have ended onto Eon-san.
No, because Candace is sitting in the front, right? So they would have to swap off, and that would push the turn advantage to the other side.
No, like, I mean, because now, like, how do you fast swap to Eon-san? Because Candace is the active character. Like, you could have, like, Bitsu could have tanked some Candace damage from her elemental skill onto Eon-san. Right. It would be fine because Eon-san can still survive for like 2 HP. But now I don't know.
No, that's fair. What is it?
Yeah, because now you're just doing Mono and Emo stuff with just Kazuha and Xiao. Like, you're not getting...
It's not the worst thing, to be fair, but Kazuha and Xiao is a very potent combo. Being able to swap into Xiao like this, no talent card shenanigans, because that Xiao's talent card is funny, but we're not doing that today.
I don't know, like, this, I feel like, I mean, I'm just gonna say this, I think Binzu is kind of trolling a little bit here.
Yeah, there's definitely a mistake there that was made. No, because I swear I'm not crazy though, right? Like, if you swap onto a Yenta, I guess you do tank, but I think it's the opposite also, right? I think Linux is smart enough to not attack in with Candace, and that's the case, and they would just ramp. What is it? And then Yensen would still have Cryo Aura, and they get frozen next turn, right? Like, you need to set up a scenario where Binzu always takes the turn advantage, and then it's like super valid to do it that way, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, now what? What do you do now for Binzu? I guess you just go to Kazuha and do the plunge, yeah?
Yep.
Again, no Sapwood for Kazuha here. Pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, it's okay though. I mean, they filled their deck with weapons, and it's not like they're losing value on weapons necessarily. Xiao is putting in the work, I will say, with that Moon Piercer. Dice values stayed completely the same. You know, and in a way, Linux is kind of locked in the position they're in. They need to let Candace soak up this damage, because if they let someone else do it, it would be a problem.
So Crab gets the Fruits of Training. So Crab's next elemental skill will be discounted, -1 die. Very convenient. Oh boy. Yeah, this is looking tough for Binzu. Like, not able to get Eon-san's burst. But okay, even still though, like, even if you don't get Eon-san's burst, like, Eon-san on her Night Soul Blessing state, like, she can heal. Like, she can heal like for like +1 HP every time you swap and stuff. Yeah. Sure, but like the +1 HP, like the healing from her is gonna be very slow. Like you need to swap a lot if you want to get a lot of healing from her. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, not at this moment necessarily. Oh, here we go. Yeah,
finally
Jansen
swaps
does
to
the thing.
Jansen. Okay.
Yep. Oh, but it's frozen.
Yeah,
Swap
it's
on
frozen,
canvas.
but it's
Yep.
fine. Because now Biju will go first next round, gets the
Mhm.
burst, but I mean, can Jansen survive next round? I guess she can.
She's gonna be unfreeze, so
Unless there's...
does Crab get a Sitlali Fua? I don't think so, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. But okay, the only worst that can happen here is that Linux will get another fast swap next round. Because...
Yeah, that would be awful. Surely not.
Oh man.
Dice.
Okay, the fast swap.
We're good. We're good.
So
yeah.
Ianza will definitely
That happens, like,
survive.
is GG's. I wouldn't even. I was like, dang, that sucks.
Okay. Things are looking pretty good here for Binzu, but I mean, I don't know, like, the HP is looking pretty dire, like 5 HP below for everyone, and then you have to deal with the crab that has so many shields. I don't think.
I think we're fishing for Fury. Linux is fishing for Fury.
Oh,
did we get it? I don't think we did.
I think they did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah, there it is.
Wow. Okay, it's cool.
Mm-hmm. No. We're what is it? We can still make things work here, but that is a big loss to have Jansen KO'd so quickly like that. Yeah, Zhao doing a good amount of damage though, chipping away the shield.
Yeah.
And that swirl is coming in. Candace and Sitlali are not long for this world.
Okay, so now what do? I guess you have to swap to Kazuha. Because if you kill Candace here, yeah, exactly, right? Because if you kill Candace here, then obviously Linux will just get a free swap onto Sitlali, and then Sitlali will just go for elemental skill, and then it will kill. Like it can kill like either Kazuha or I don't know, man, or Xiao, but it's cooked. Just yeah, you go for elemental skill again to stall.
Yep. Just chip him down with Kazuha skill though, yeah, because there's still no safe entry onto Sitlali, technically speaking, and you're actually out of dice at this rate. Goes to the gamblers. Are we getting a kill here? Oh, it's because the boost, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Smart.
But now here comes Sitlali. It's now 0 cost elemental skill. Wow, and that would be enough to take down Kazuha. I mean, that's just... Dude, Sitlali is just too strong, man.
He is.
As a cryo unit, wow. And man, it's crazy.
Yeah, Moonpiercer combo coming in, though. Sitlali goes down, but Crab has well over enough HP to survive into the next turn. Actually goes to the skill because of the -2. And there it is, a GG. Linux takes it over Binzu, 2-0.
Wow. Man. I'm surprised Binzu is not playing, the even stall, like Kokomi stall, and then some Neuvillette, because that's what he did, right? Yesterday, we already saw it at the early part of the stream.
Yep,
like, he was able to advance to the semifinals thanks to those decks. But now, I don't know, I feel like Binzu definitely got tired after that quarterfinal, and probably he thought that, you know what? I guess I'll try some Aeon Sun deck. Why not? So, I don't know, man. But yeah, very interesting overall. And GG for Lino here. Will be advancing to the grand finals later.
Yeah, I do think, in that aspect, I don't know. It was a long tournament because the reason we had to split up, right, is because, what is it? It was so long that I believe we had instead of streaming. But, regardless... I think it was more of a mentality thing.
It is, yeah.
Getting the that deck out of the way first, to try and counter, a different aggression, and then if you lose it, right? Because instead you put yourself into a way worse matchup, being stalled. Even Binzu can pilot it masterfully. It's going to be a very difficult time. Probably on round 2, though, I would agree. I would have swapped to either Neuvillette or Farina to go for the different matchup, because that's when you definitely we saw that Binzu had a mastery of. So.
Alright, so that's pretty much it for all of the semifinals. Now, the only remaining is that we're gonna see the third place match. Now, so since Binzu lost and Luna lost, so we're gonna see a duo between Binzu and Luna later, pretty much 10 minutes from now for the live game. So we're gonna see who will take the third place prize and then the fourth place prize as well. And then after that, we're gonna see the grand final. Now the format is gonna be a little bit different going forward to the third place match and then the grand final. So stay tuned for that, because I will explain the format later once we dive right into it. But yeah, since we have a lot of time before we get into the live match for the third place match and then the grand final as well, me and Kojo will take a 10-minute break here because we have to give all out for these final games that we're gonna see here. And yeah, with that pretty much out of the way, I guess we'll see you guys pretty much in 10 minutes from now, and we'll pretty much stream live match for the third place match and then the grand final. Alright, chat, I'll see you guys later. Peace out for now. See you.
Yep, we'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Welkin Moon world. We are now at the grand finals. But before we head to the grand finals, we'll have a third place and fourth place match. Once again, it's your boy Ark. I'll be your host for today, and alongside me, of course, it's none other than Kojo Creations.
Hello, hello, my friends. As we said, the 2-week journey is finally over. Welkin Moon World ends today, and we'll be taking a look live at the third place and first place matches.
Alright, so again, we'll talk about... So, the format is going to be a little bit this time around. So, for the third and fourth place match, it's going to be best of 3. But, it's going to be 5 decks with 1 ban. And it's going to be elimination format. It's not a conquest format. Now, what does it mean is that the decks that have either won or lost in that round can't be used again. So that's pretty, and we'll have the same rule as well going forward for the grand final, but it's going to be best of 5.
Yep, absolutely. And of course, once again, the review of the prizes, and now technically, this is everything that'll be on the board. $5 for fourth place after we see the matchup coming. $28 for the victor of this upcoming match. And then, of course, last but not least, 50 USD and 85 USD respectively for the first and second place. So we got a pretty nice prize pool on our hands.
Yeah, very, very nice indeed. All right, so we're going to rapid fire this through. But let's talk about the summary so far. So in Vince's journey, right, in this main stage. So, I mean, just look at the decks that we have for Vince here. So in round 16, he did bring the Nuvelet, right? I mean, in round 16, round 8, and then in round 4 as well. And then, I mean, the only thing that changed here is that there's no Diona anymore. And then we see Settles in round 8 against Senjian. And then against Linux a while ago, we saw it. There's the Iansa with Kazuha and then Xiao. Yep.
Yep, we saw Benzu unfortunately fall to Linux, and moving on to the side of Luna over here. Wow, you see the color difference between these two decks? It went from blue to purple immediately.
Yeah.
Despite only one of those characters being a lecturer, but we keep it straight stock standard. Luna is taking the top 3 meta decks through this tournament. I mean, it served them well, right? They were they were able to make it all the way through quarterfinals, and now quite literally possibly third or fourth place. So I mean, hey, you can't blame them for doing what works the best, right?
Yeah, like, I mean, shoot, the fact that Luna doesn't change any decks going forward into this tournament is pretty much, yep. Like, this is the best decks you can ask for in this, especially in this kind of a format tournament. Now, chat, who is ready to see these 5 decks that these players will be bringing? Are you guys ready? Here we go. Boom.
All right. Whoa, 5 decks. Thank goodness we are back. I always say, best of 3 format is the format that we majority play. But having these expansive decks options is super duper nice. And like you mentioned earlier, it is a ban in this situation. Yes.
Yeah. So there's gonna be 1 ban. Now I will reveal the bans later, but for now, dude. Oh my god, look at the Binzu's decks. Isn't this like crazy? Especially the first 3 decks. It's so old, I would say. Like, this is like these decks are so old, I would say. Like the finale and then the Razor Chongyun combo with Beidou, and then the Bennett with Keqing, and not to mention the Pyro Agent Fatui. Huh. Like, this guy has been stuck on the past, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, very interesting decks to see, especially in this meta. Oh my god.
We gotta say, I know Pyro Agent had his reign with AEC and stuff, okay, but can we give him back his HP already? Like, all of these characters these days are getting 11 HP out the wazoo. And look at this Agent, very sad, 9 HP. He gets nothing in return. What did bro do?
Oh my god. And then we see on the Luna side, I would say Luna side, this is like Oh my god, bro. This is like the old meta versus the new meta. Whereas Binzu has the old meta stuff, and then Luna has the new meta stuff. With the Mawika Clorand, with the, well, of course, right? There is the Thunder Manifestation with Frost Operative, and of course, the new variation of Bennett combo with H-Daw and Electro Hypostasis.
I mean, I gotta say, you know, Luna has a pretty solid lineup. We have seen all these decks throughout the tournament, and of course, just adding two of the supplementaries, really a Bennett, a Bennett combo, to defeat Stall, and then Malwika, or not Malwika, Chlorine combo. What is it? To also, just output a ton of damage. But I have to say, these picks from Binzu don't surprise me. Only of the fact that when I see him play, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, he's playing some classics for fun. And you know what? He has the confidence to win with it. You know what? Do it, man. He already has the confidence to play Stall in this meta. Then he can do this. He can do anything.
Bro refuses to play new meta and decides to stick with the old meta. Now it would be very interesting if Binzu is able to win the series with just these old decks. All right. Now as for the bans. Oh boy, here we go.
It's gotta be one Stall deck, and then on Luna, I banned, Whale Lord. Get Whale Lord out of here, or Crab.
Okay, let's go with the predictions. Okay, Kojo, what's your prediction again for the bans?
Luna loses either Crab and Whale Lord, and then Binzu loses one Stall deck. That's my ban.
Alright, let's see it. Here we go. Okay, as for my prediction, yeah, I would say Kokomi will get banned. And then as for Luna, I would say the Crab will get banned. Alright, without further ado, here we go. Ooh.
No way.
Oh, wait, okay.
Are we sniping?
Now that I think about it, banning the Frost Operative and Thunder Manifestation from Luna kind of does make sense a little bit. And then on Binzu's side, the finale got banned. Interesting.
I kind of get it. What is it? For number one, Binzu, after losing to this deck previously, makes a ton of sense. It simply has too much damage that no deck can realistically set up against it, even Stall. Lenny Nahida official though finale. That is a snipe across the board. Did we curve our bullet? Like what happened?
Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. I wonder what Binzu's gonna play first. Now again, going back to the format, right? So the decks that they use cannot be played again. It's either they won or they lost with it. They can't play again. They have to play next deck again. So
yes,
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. This is literally like gonna be like rock paper scissors kind of a matchup here. I don't know, man. But again, this is going to be best of 3. So first to 2 wins will pretty much get the third place rank.
Yep, absolutely. I gotta say, as much as I disagree with banning Lenny Nahida, because okay, why are we doing this? It makes sense because Luna believes in the superior matchup that all of their decks have into Binzu Stall lists. So I mean, I personally speaking, I am a comfort believer. Never give a good player their comfort that will destroy you. What is it? But if Luna does believe in the stronger matchup to simply just break Stall with how much damage output they have with their decks, and I mean, I think that's fine. Let them do it.
And also, can I just talk something out of topic here? Like, the infographics though for this one is looking pretty badass. Like, you have the flags that represent them. Like, you have Binzu here, who is from Germany, for those who don't know, and then Luna here, who is from JP. And yeah,
it's really awesome. I wish we had this in the rest of the graphics actually, because the initial graphics were already super pretty. But then adding these flags kind of for the finals, super duper awesome. I think our players are getting relatively ready. What are they looking at right now?
All right, now we're waiting for the players to get ready, and for the Korean side as well of production side of things to wrap things up, and then we'll dive in to the our very first live match for today, for the fourth place match between Binzu and Luna. But man, So for the grand finals later, so the contestants are, for those who don't know, is going to be Stranger and Linux, I think, right? Because Linux was able to beat Binzu during that semi-final match that we saw just a while ago. So yeah, ooh, it's gonna be interesting, man. And again, the format actually is gonna be a little bit different this time around. So yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, while we're waiting, for these players to get started, I can take a little bit of review for the bracket because, of course, if you want to watch all of the VODs, that proceeded for this tournament, you can go ahead and check it out on Ark's channel here or the Korean channel as well. But I mean, hey, you're already here. You might as well check out Striker while you're there anyway. But I want to talk about a little bit of the history of this tournament so far because Binzu was one of the top players, right, and was picked early. Before needing to go through the bracket because we had the 8 invited players. Yeah, you can pull that up if you want to. What is it? But Binzu was one of the invited beforehand, and basically they got top seed. So they're able to hang out. Is it top 16 or is it? Yeah, it's top 16. Binzu gets to hang out in top 16 while the rest of the 64 players battle it out. And if I'm not mistaken, actually, Luna is not one of those players. If I take a look at where Luna came out of. Obviously, it's from the Binzu line, but let's see.
Right, here we go.
Binzu right here. Yep. Yeah, this will not be visually represented. You can find these on Twitter. But looking at Binzu's bracket, if I go ahead and look for Luna, it does look like Luna took down, someone from a D clan member, and then from there moved into the next one versus Aika, and then finally to Binzu. Which is where I believe we're sitting at, or is it the other way around? Let me find Luna on this bracket. Hold on, because I'll find it at some point. But that's pretty impressive that we get to see someone who isn't a champion coming all the way up here. Because I gotta say, for the most part, the champions were put up there for a reason, right? They all made it through, or a lot of them made it through, right? Kevin, Stranger, also 2 champions, and then who else besides those 3 that I already mentioned were the top 8.
Actually, I have no idea.
Nope,
sorry, I was
okay.
doing something.
I think it's no. You're good. What is it?
I was waiting for
literally no one else actually. Linux I recognize, Kiritan I recognize. And Treon as well. But everyone else here came from different brackets. It'll actually take me a minute to find specifically where everyone is, but that just goes to show, not only matches can be anything, but it is really cool to see. Even with top seeds, not everyone is gonna make it through the cut. So we got champions holding the line, but also people rising up from the bottom of the bracket all the way to the top.
So yeah, all right. Now, currently, while waiting, and also while we're waiting, I want to talk about the missing VODs, right, for the matches. So I'm gonna upload those 2 VODs tomorrow at the same time, pretty early. But so I'll have those VODs up very early. I'm supposed to have them today, but unfortunately today has been very busy. But don't worry, I'll pretty much upload them right away tomorrow, very early, and then Yep.
So if you want to check out the other 2 top 16 matches that we unfortunately didn't need to cover, because we've been cooking with gas, baby. We have been, the tournament is super duper long. And we had a lot of matches all happen in one day. So they'll be available on our channel. So I mean, what are you doing? Subscribe. I mean, what are we doing here, right? We're already here, and you want to see more of the tournament, so it's going to be right there for you. How are the players doing right now on their setup? Are they still kind of chilling out?
Yeah, the players are both ready now. Now, currently, we're just waiting for the Korean side of production to wrap things up, to finish their discussing about the decks and stuff like that. But we'll be ready very, very soon.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've talked about what we can with the decks, right? Because if we even see Kaching and Razor, I mean, we'll be able to analyze on the spot. It is a very simple deck.
Yeah, that would be something. I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of doubt that Binzu will be able to play. Actually, no, now that I think about it, if this series will go into game 3, Binzu will either play Razor Changyun combo or some Bennett combo with Kaching and Pyro Pyro Agent here. But I think most likely Binzu will definitely play Neuvillette and then into Kokomi and then into either Chongyun Razor or Bennett Kiching.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, we'll see if it even gets to that point, but I have full confidence, especially Chong Razor. You know, Beto's weird. Beto's really weird. I don't agree with that, but
actually, okay, so Beto's there. So here's the thing. This is a very old deck. So Beto is there for Electro Charge. This is like an other alternative for like Yoimiya and stuff. Because actually, now that I think about it, I'm surprised Binzu did not brought Rio Mia. Because Rio Mia, we didn't see Stranger play Rio Mia back in the main stage, in the early stage.
I mean, it could just be that Binzu doesn't like it. Because to be fair, I wouldn't know. It's not factual, but I do not see Binzu play Ruromiya ever, so...
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, but yeah, Bennett, or not Bennett, but Beidou is pretty much the other alternative for Yoimiya.
I don't like Beidou, but it makes sense because now with you have a buff Electro Res, but also Claymores. This entire team is Claymore Central. Everyone can use WGS.
Yeah, and also Beidou's burst not only gives you like a damage protection, but it also it will allow you to do some crazy AoE with some superconduct shenanigans.
I think the AoE will be okay. I think the pure factor of all Claymores plus Chongyun Infusion should be pretty good because Beta is also a tanky character. You know, unlike Xingqiu, who is typically the core slot. You know, for Chong Razor. You know, Beidou does get the alternative factor of having the counter shield, right? So that way, you know, she can sustain herself way longer than Xingqiu's measly 1 damage reduction.
Also, wait, I'm kind of surprised that Beidou is not on the left side. Because if you're gonna play with Electro Resonance, right? Because again, Electro Resonance got buffed. Not only your active character will gain an energy, but also your next character will gain an energy. So if you're playing Beidou and then the next character is Chongyun, not onto Razor, is very questionable already. Because you'd rather have Razor's burst like ASAP, right? So, but well, I don't know. It's very interesting because you'd rather want Razor Burst very early on because Razor Burst is like another +2 damage every time you do normal attack or skill. So yeah,
I think Beidou is kind of your fallback here because I would agree with you. I'm just like, why is Beidou actually doing Electro Res left and right? What is it? But Chongyun and Razor or Chong Razor already being the most solid core, it's actually completely fine to start like this. And then if you need a fallback method, then you can go back to Beidou, right? If that being the case. Of course, the setup will not look like that, but I do think it ultimately works out.
Alright, so now everything is ready to go, and now we're just waiting for the players to start their match.
While we are waiting for the players, I will give a shout out to the crew over in Korea who has, you know, hosted and provided the prize pool for this tournament. And, you know, we have some very notable names like SH Aim, you know, and also Dodoko Kaching, who is the main organizer for this. You know, and they're getting all ready to get rolling. And you know what? Did you just see what I saw, Binzu? Oh, wait, not Binzu. Arc, Lamau. Did you see what I see?
Oh, wow. Actually, Beidou deck start for Binzu. That is very interesting. Okay.
Okay, then... to be fair... Kinda based. We probably have Wolf's Greystone here. I would be shocked. And we're fighting Crab.
Yeah, Crab with Extreme. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't think Luna will be able to play Extreme. The fact that Luna is able to play, you know, Senior Hard Out for the draw. I mean, you'll never know. Maybe Luna will go for Extreme next round. You'll just never know, honestly.
Yeah. We didn't see the mulligan, but did they keep it? Because I assume they're trying to steal Wolf's Gravestone because we can't. It's you know, half closed deck list. We can see the characters. We can't see the you know, the itself. Specific cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like okay, you know, like you see Chong Razor and you don't see the Wolf's Gravestone. It's like that guy in the TV show. It's just like, what do you have there? A popsicle, and he's like standing behind like a bird or something. Like you are going to bring Wolf's Gravestone. There's no way you don't.
Yeah. So pretty good start, honestly, for Luna. There's double Junior Zard, there's Chef Mao, there's Liben. Oh my goodness! And then next round you get to play Judo for free, thanks to those double Junior Zards. Oh my goodness, this is looking pretty good already for Luna. As for Binzu though,
interesting move here. I think we're going for we just MMR'd and we're gonna normal attack. Put down Chang. What is it? Trying to get the ball rolling. What is it? A bit strange though. We don't have any more dice. So in a way, we technically... did we waste MMR? It's fine. You probably don't have NSC. Oh, well. I stand corrected. NSC is right there. Ask and they shall receive.
If there's like fast swap for Luna here, and then you go to sit Lolly freeze, now that would be devastating for Binzu. But for now, luckily, there's no fast swap yet for Luna. But actually, they can still slow swap to sit Lolly because Beidou has yet to go for another normal attack in order to get the burst out. So yeah, this is looking pretty tough already for Binzu. Oof.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, Crab.
Goes to Crab. Really?
Interesting.
That's strange.
Yeah, it's supposed to be sit Lolly to stop the Beidou burst. And now
I think they're trying to commit to not taking that much damage early on with Sid Lolly, because the biggest thing you need to worry about when fighting Chong Razor is that combination of skills to do a significant amount of damage, because you know, basically once Chong Yun goes down, right, and does his skill, then both Beidou you know, and Razor become superconduct machines. You know, and the fact that Burst is already coming out as well, I think Luna is desperately trying to avoid as much damage as possible on the character linchpin wings at Lolly.
Ooh, now because there's no freeze, no fast swap, Beidou and Razor can actually go crazy this round. The fact that there's Legend of Vanessa, Woven, Artifacts, and then of course the Covenant of Rock as well. Ooh. This is gonna be interesting. And there's the Gladiators as well. And of course, more stuff are coming in. Now that's 10 cards already for Binzu. Now imagine if Luna is gonna go for Extreme here. Now that would be crazy, man. Oh,
it's 100% possible. If anything, that, you know what? Maybe Luna swapped on the Crab so they can tune for a Pyro and go Extreme. Yeah, let cook.
Oh boy. There is no way you're gonna discard some good stuff here, and then go for
you would
Extreme.
burn. Yeah, you would burn your essentials. You burn your soup. You burn your fish and chips. You burn your helmet. It would be a really bad idea, but I mean, hey, the option's there. I'm just saying the option's there.
Yeah, you go to Chongyun, get the Chongyun's what do you call this? The Frost Field, right? To get the normal attack infused onto Razor, stuff like that. So pretty nice. Yep.
Alright. Sets it down. Now we have the cryo field. Now we need to be super careful. What is it? These normal attacks are now going to apply not only cryo but also deal Beidou's superconduct. You know, through the, I don't actually know what she calls it. It's Wave Strider, but something of the sort. So it's going to be Electro follow up. Candace sitting in a precarious position, and from here, I mean, it's just thinking about what happens next turn. What do you even do here? You can spend a helmet dice, but that's a really bad idea. You could tune for Candace Burst, but what does that even accomplish?
Yeah, I think you'd rather have Candace Burst next round. I think you go to Sid Lolly here because there's Fish and Chips still active. Why not? I mean, Freeze Chongyun, sure. I mean, you couldn't go for Freeze again. Like, you could technically freeze Razor, like, after, I don't know. But yeah, Candace is very low now.
Getting this rolling, you know, with Sid Lolly's skill is definitely going to be good. Yeah, we already get that Karai coming out. Crab gets more shields, puts a helmet on top, makes sense.
Yep.
I think this is a pretty respectable turn. The only thing we need to worry about is damage threat. If Binzu, like, literally just, you know, I mean, we know Binzu doesn't, but if Binzu had, like, a damaging card here, we're not gambling for Fury. But Sid Lolly would be cooked, and that would be a little bit of a problem.
Now, this is gonna be the turn where things will start to turn around for sure, especially for Binzu. Can Binzu end this game right here, right now, with a combo setup? Or will Luna survive with the shields generated from Sitlolly and Crab.
There we go. Going for Fury. Wait a minute. This is a lot of damage. It's a we're normal attacking, right? Boar Princess.
Interesting.
There we go. 4 damage on that. Electro Fua comes in.
Right. Because you can technically, yeah, you could NA onto Chong and then potentially burst. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, of course. There's no need to go to Razor.
Yep. Binzu's building up a big damage threat here. What is it? Because I mean, that's the point of Chongyun, right? Because even if Chongyun doesn't seem very scary on his own, what is it? Having that absolute nuke of a burst with 8 damage. Or is it 7 or 8?
7 actually. Yeah.
Okay. I always think it's 8. You know why? Because it's always reactive with EC and SC.
Diluc is the only one who does 8 damage. Now that I think about it, yeah.
Yeah, it's only Diluc, but you know what? Diluc is bad anyways.
Yep. Come on, Hoyoverse, buff Diluc to 12 HP. Yes.
Do anything for Diluc, bro. Fish and Chips comes down for the second time. Yo, we are getting greasy up in here. Imagine all the battered fish and fries. I would get sick of it. What are we gonna do here, though? You can't sit Lolly's kill. You have, actually, that's not even true. Because going on to Crab is also not good. Because Candace just dies. I mean, she's gonna die anyway, but...
Yeah, I mean, here's the problem.
Oh
my god, wait, Extreme!
No. Are we extreming? They're extreming. We totally are.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chinju forced though.
Chinju?
Wait.
Based.
Okay, I mean, this is... I'll be honest, no, this is a good Extreme. Like, the fact that you take away Covenant... Boy Princess and then double Woven and then double Gamblers as well. Ooh, man.
Yeah, no, this is incredible. Wow, equipping gladiators and sacking Candace with Boar Princess. Based.
Yeah, based. Very, very based. Wow.
Yeah, Binzu, repping Chinju Forest. Makes sense. I mean, Binzu liked Chinju Forest when it came out, but also now it's going to change for a normal attack bonus. What is it? This is gonna work out in his favor. Down goes Candace. Free dice for Luna. Do we swap Crab? Yeah, we still. We do. You can't let 2 characters die in one turn. That'd be really bad.
Yep. Oof. Okay, there's the burst.
Yeah, big damage threat coming down. Crab? Okay, let's be real. Crab's kind of getting cooked because this has literally been the Chongyun solo, okay? Stand back, Electro characters. We don't need you. Razor is still sitting at a very healthy 10 HP, and Beto, surprisingly through it all, has yet to really face any repercussions. Only 7 HP, total on this character. But... I think like Razor and Beto alone will just chew through the rest of Luna's team.
Okay, it's gonna be Elemental Skill or Burst. Okay, that's actually way better. Cause now Binzu has 0 dice. Yeah, you have no choice but to end the round.
Yep. There we go. And you know what? It really sucks that Chongyun does unfortunately die here. We are gonna also lose Frostfield next turn because it is the last round. Wait. Are we covenanting? Wait, why did we covenant? Oh, we feed Liven. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Oh, this is looking pretty bad for Binzu. Like, no more Beto Burst. It's already out. And no more Frostfield as well. Oh, man.
No, it hurts, but I think we have enough value actually pull this out. You know what's shocking? Because of the extreme we deck out, Binzu did not bring Gravestone.
Yeah, also no Electro Resonance as well, now that I think about it.
Not that that's wrong. To be fair, like, Electro Resonance was always the one that got dropped anyway. I mean, that's why they had to buff it. But I don't think Electro Res is that good. It could have helped in this deck, but Binzu is going for pure value on the NA. And can still absolutely make that happen. But I think not having at least a small weapon engine to take advantage of every character being able to Wolf's Greystone counterattap, or Oko, I should say, would have been a lot better. Because right now, Crab would actually be like literally dead if we had Wolf's Greystone.
Wait, speaking of which, that dice though. I mean, you could fast swap to Sitlolly here actually. And then you can't. Okay, yeah. Well, there it is. Oh, okay, I think it's just hooked. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're everything just at Lolly. Does not kill, right? Yeah, because we do 2 and then we at least 1 with that. But what is it? We can just shred down back with Razor with 3 damage skill. So, yep. Oh, and even a burst. Why not? Yeah, there we go. Razor goes in for the slash. 10 HP crab or 13 HP crab. Uses the dice. FS. All right. Very fair. GG's. All right. So, that is the first game, and I mean we've gotten Chong Razor out of the way. I would say a decently formidable fight, but unfortunately ran out of steam a little too quickly by the end. Maybe some different cards would have helped that matchup, but either way, very difficult to keep up. Against Crab once they've ramped up like that.
Alright, so now Binzu and Luna again cannot use the same decks again, so they have to keep using different decks. So I wonder what's gonna be the next matchup gonna look like. Now that's gonna be interesting because there's like a lot of possibilities here. Like,
absolutely. So that one goes down. What do you think they're gonna pick next? Let's do predictions here.
Yeah. Okay. There's no way Binzu's gonna play Catching Bennett next, right? Oh my goodness.
The thing is, I really think it might happen.
It might, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, dude.
I think it might happen just
cause. Oh my god.
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's a Bennett mirror. Wow.
Bennett mirror. No way. Except it's classic. Yep. Okay, so I guess we have to review Ching, but yeah, okay, it's even weirder, right? Because his agent slots in, right? But like, does he always slot in? Because the Klee also used to be here.
This is so weird. I don't know. I feel like Binzu is out here trying to send a message or something that we can't comprehend.
I mean, to be fair, the message is that the modern meta is not it. What is it?
True. And I mean, reject the modern meta, embrace the old meta. Real good stuff.
Reject modernity, embrace tradition.
Real.
Here we go. So, let's do a quick review of Bennett Kaching, and I mean how it works, right? Outside of Bennett, we know about Ching, and Agent. It's been a minute for some people in chat.
So, I mean, here's the thing about the Bennett Kaching Pyro Agent is that this deck can deal some serious overload damage. And can do like probably a lot of overload reactions for sure.
Yep. Yeah, Kaching, pretty standard character, although I would say has a pretty impressive damage output and pivot overall. Kaching, she does 3 damage, and then she also summons the Stiletto, which makes it so that you can fast swap and attack onto the character. Very akin to Kazuha, except you're doing it with an action card. But requires 3 Electro Dice, so you do need to play around it. That's why we have Opera on the field side of the Binzu. And then Agent, oh boy, just a very standard Pyro endgame character. It does a good amount of damage, can apply free damage reduction. And I mean that's pretty much it. What is it for Agent? Like all these cards in the modern day with text, and these guys just like, I do 2 damage, I do 3 damage.
Oh man, this is gonna be a very interesting game. Because again, like what we're seeing right now is like literally the old Bennett meta and then the new Bennett meta. It's just it's something to see, man. I don't know. It's so cool. Absolutely. I can't believe we're seeing this type of a game in this tournament. It's absolute cinema.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to see the classics come in, and we already see, we haven't really talked about it so far because it's been, a bit of a slower game, but we do see a counter line or counter starter when it comes to Luna. They went onto Electrocube first because Binzu had the turn advantage and is starting to nail into Electrocube's HP pool as well as H-Daha, taking that Pyro hit, with Mario Shosei, and probably going to go for a skill this turn afterwards, but pretty good alt line to make sure you get away from the enemy of my enemy being Bennett. So
yep. Okay.
Oh, regens dice. wants to do maybe a little more than just skill.
Goes back to Bennett? Interesting. Is it gonna be
That's
Bennett's
a bit
skill?
extra, to be honest.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay. I mean, to be fair, there's already artifact equipped onto H-Dog, so yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I guess they just want the Pyro on top of Bennett to make it so that Bennett is always threatened. What is it? Because we've seen, I mean, we see in earlier matches, right? Even Bennett allowing Bennett to last any longer than, like, you know, past the first 3 turns, it's actually just over for you. What is it? So get that threat range up and running. Outside of that, though, we'd be a little worried about the ability to swap to Kaching for free. Yeah,
The
now
Pyro
Bennett's gonna
Resonance,
burst.
though. Oh my goodness. But the dice, though, I
Yeah.
mean, it's fine, I think, for now. But man, imagine there's fast swap here for Binzu and then take out the Bennett from Luna. Now that would be spicy. Ooh.
Yeah, absolutely. The
Only there's
dice
fast
are
swap.
pretty good, but like I think you can eke out. Or wait, actually you can't because you don't even have. Yeah, never mind.
Wait.
Never mind. These rainbow dice are a little cooked. I was gonna say, do a Bennett burst, but I'm like, wait, how?
Oh my god, yeah, dude, the dice though. Oh my god. Like the Opera Epicless is not proccing because what was the artifact again? Wait, I can check. Oh, Verd's Visage, that's why. That's why the Opera Epicless is not proccing. Oh man.
Yep. Yeah, losing that Opera is actually really rough, and no quips really to speak of to get out of this position. But here's where Agent comes in. You know, supposed to be 10 HP, by the way. Hoyo, bring it back. But Agent is at least. I mean, it's cool to see Agent because Agent is a reasonable, you know, amount of tanking for that little bit of mid range. You can see there, Bennett typically does 3 damage, but there's the -1 damage reduction thanks to stealth. What is it? And Agent's gonna go ahead and expend that stealth into a knife hit with 3 damage.
Yeah. Ooh. I wonder what's Binzu gonna go. Oh, I think I know what's Binzu gonna go for. I think Binzu will play Pyrowoven into Storm Terror and then you'll just live and pass. That's actually very good. Okay, there's the fast swap what I'm talking about. Now, oh man, if only Binzu had the dice. Like, unironically, Binzu could have won here. Like, kill Bennett. Oh man. And now...
Yeah, unfortunately that win con passed away. What is it?
Yeah,
we're gonna still go for
pass.
Storm Terrors. Yep. Also as that, so I mean, hey, at least we have Bennett talent, you know, on the as a who. Oh well, we just drew Storm Terrors. Never mind. Disregard what I said.
Oh boy, things are about to go crazy this round and next round if one of them survives. Double Pyro Resonance, and also there's Sapwood. Now Sapwood with Kaching is actually very good because most of the time we will likely use the Stiletto. If you use the Stiletto from Kaching, she will have her normal attacks infused with Electro. So having Sapwood here kinda makes sense a little bit, but yeah, I mean, it's a one-cost weapon, so why not?
Yep, absolutely. Works on Bennett, works on Kaching, a very good sword all the way around. Still not Bennett bursting though, and this. I mean,
they
this
probably.
makes total sense.
I think Luna is expecting Binzu doesn't have any sort of fast swap, but in this case, Binzu does have it. So I think Binzu will definitely go for fast swap onto Bennett, play Bennett. Oh, holding it. Interesting.
Confident, very confident.
I mean, to be fair, there is no, like, there's no resonance, right, for Luna's deck. I mean, it's Rainbow, because there's H-Daw, but, yeah. Are they gonna bait? Oh, now that I think about it. Are they gonna, now that I think, okay, hold up. So, Luna cannot even go for rock, paper, scissors combo here, because if you overload onto Kaching, then Kaching can just disrupt the rock, paper, scissors.
Yep, absolutely. It was
With that
pure
overload,
bait.
yeah.
You have to bait your opponent to wasting in 5 dice. What is it? Because that would be a massive issue for Luna. So now we're back to Bennett neutral, and we're gonna let both bursts rip. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, but here's the thing, though. Opera Epicless will still not yet proc unless you play Sapwood. Now, I wonder if there's gamblers in Binzu's deck. Probably not, right? Okay, so Kaching will go for the kill here. Exactly 7
I feel
damage.
like Gambler's in this deck. Considering how classic it is, it kind of needs it.
This
goes for the kill.
It. Interesting. Okay, I mean, to be fair, now that Bennett's gone, upper epic class can now proc pretty much.
Yup. That's massive. Wait, are we gonna generate 2 more dice right here? And then, you know, what is it? Kaching gets another skill, so.
And now what? You rock, paper, scissors? Oh, because of that, wait. You cannot interrupt the rock, paper, scissors combo anymore because of that you've let Arcane. The Edict of Absolution.
All according to plan.
So it's not only it's an anti-freeze, but it's also an anti-disruption.
Yep.
Anti-overload,
no G, no sucrose, no overload, none of that. None of those silly pulling techniques is going to deter you when you were activating Absolute Edict. But there it goes. Kills Cube, gets the revive, and then I think that's all she wrote because Kaching's about to take massive damage here. Ouch!
Okay, do you swap here or do you play Lotus Crisp? I'm surprised there's Lotus Crisp. Like, there's no Mystic Soup. Like, bro is literally playing old meta. Unironically. Like, no Senior Heart Out. There's only, like, the Silly. Dude, oh my goodness. Like, everything here is...
How much damage do we take if we Lotus? They want to sack Agent, which I actually don't agree. I would have considered
Nah, I
Lotus.
think I agree with that because Bennett and Kaching core, especially with Sapwood, is actually very nice to have. Bro, it's actually playing old meta. What?
This guy. Oh
bro.
my god.
That is crazy to see. What? Crimson Witch of Flames?
Really 3.3, baby. It's 3.3.
Unironically 3.3. Wow. What?
Insane.
And now this is just easy. No. Like you just play Pyre Resonance and it will deal 10 damage. Wow.
That's actually hilarious. Oh my god. We're memeing on it so hard and like also Agent Stack, but it's literally FS Bennett Burst plus Pyro Res into Kaching. Massive damage.
Dude, I already said this. Like the overloads with the Pyro Resonance as well is crazy, man. Like this is pretty much what Pyro Keck makes it so good. Like the overload, the Pyro Resonance is just chef kiss. I love it.
Yeah, so the most potent user of like Pyro Res to say, okay. Actually, wait, no, we can't do that. I was gonna say we go on to Kaching, we NA, and then we burst, and then we work. No, don't do that. You're gonna die.
Oh man. Yeah, NA. Can't even go for the crystallize. I mean, even with crystallize, it's not enough. Because Kaching here with Pyro Resonance, it's gonna deal 10 damage and boom.
Yep.
GG.
Tried to pull out the damage reduction, but there it is. GG's. What is it? Wow, impressive. Yo. What is it? That is crazy. So Binzu takes it over Luna with the classic. The as they say, you know, what is it? The old meta was way stronger than the new one. So Binzu proved it here. Literally running the most, old style deck. From the beginning of the game versus the strongest Bennett of today. And there it goes. And of course, like we said with this format, if you...
So, okay. So we're pretty much down to game 2 already. So we're going to go into game 3. Now for the deck, so the Crab is out for Luna. And the Bennett is out for Luna. So the remaining 2 is going to be... the Clarendon Malwika.
Clarendon Malwika, yeah.
Ooh. And then Chaska. The Whale Lord as well. Now, Binzu can unleash something crazy here. Oh, man.
They'll probably play mid-range into it. Yeah, this is the kind of fun part, about forced deck switching, is that, even if one of these decks is super duper strong, you only ever get to see it once. So Binzu got to eke out the matchup that he wanted. I actually, does Bennett Kaching beat Clorind or Chaska? I don't know. That seems a little cooked. So
I wonder what Vince is gonna go for here. I think Vince is gonna go for the new Villette. I think it has to be, right? I feel like that's the best one.
Yeah.
Like I don't think Kokomi can beat Clorand and potentially Wailord, but here we go. Oh wait, okay, hold up. There's an error of the opponent forgot to change the
deck. Whoopsies, wrong deck. Okay. Yeah, we'll let the players set that up. Okay, but I'm calling it. Bar none. It's it should be Nuvolet. I think it's the better matchup into this segment. You know, so we'll just be waiting to see for the players to decide what happens here.
Yeah. Now we have to wait for the issue to get resolved. All right. Alright, yeah. I think they forgot the rule. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess we'll have to chill here a little bit. Yo, chat, how you guys doing? So, yeah. Alright, I mean, there's nothing much to talk about. I don't know, like... But yeah, anyways, 5,000 subscribers, woohoo! I finally was able to cross the goal. That was crazy, man. I can't believe I'm finally here. Crazy. 10K win? Yeah. Oh, that'd be crazy, but yeah.
Hey man, 10K's on the road, I gotta say. No, but dude, congratulations to 5,000 subscribers.
Yo, thank you, man.
A massive milestone to have, you know, as a YouTuber. And I mean, you put in the work, really. Daily uploads, people really underestimate. It's not easy to do daily uploads, guys.
Oh,
I did daily uploads for a bit. It hurts. It hurts so much. So, I mean, shout out to Ark for providing all of the GITCG content. I mean, hey, if you want a little more, right, we got a little something special for that, don't we, Ark?
Yeah, better hit that subscribe button right now, baby, for more Genshin TCG content. Woohoo!
Oh, not just a subscribe button, though. I mean, we got another, right?
I actually don't know what he's talking about, so I got disconnected a little bit here. Alright, so...
membership.
Oh yeah, the membership. Of course, right. So, I got the channel membership recently, right? So, if you guys want to support my channel, you guys can go ahead and support my channel by subscribing to my channel membership. Like, you guys can enjoy some of the perks right now. Like, you can watch my videos in advance, or you get to watch my members only videos, members only live streams as well. And you can also subscribe to my membership, the Arca Cup sponsor, and get a free shout out every time I host the Arca Cup tournament. And yeah, man, like, I can't believe I've come a long way, and I will try to continue my best, of course, to provide some high quality daily Genshin TCG videos as well. But yeah, I mean, I really hope that Genshin TCG will have a long-term update, right? I mean, we have yet to go to Snezhnaya, Khaenri'ah, and then potentially after that as well. All right, now that both players are ready, let's dive in.
All right, here we go.
The final game.
All right.
And it looks like it's going to be Clorand.
Well, final game, we don't know if it's the final game, right?
Yeah, actually this is best of 3, so whoever wins here will pretty much decide who will get the rank 3 or 3rd place, I mean. So yeah, here we go.
Alright. Clorinda combo versus Farina. Well, actually, no, I can't call Farina. Kokomi stall. What is it? Kokomi's the MVP here. We already know what she's capable. I think Binzu is unironically gonna do fine here because in a lot of ways, you know, Chlorine combo does rely on Mawika applying that Pyro Aura.
Yeah.
And Kokomi can cleanse it, so...
Now that I think about it, we've seen this kind of matchup before, don't we?
Was it New Valette or was it someone else? I feel like it was...
No, right? It's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's the same matchup. Like, I think it was, like, Binzu's last, or rather, the round 16 opponent, or I think it was
wait, no, you're really right, because that was the time when the person played Edict. And we were like, why are we not playing Edict? And then it went to the opportunity to win at round 10, baby.
Yep. Now, let's see if Binzu will be able to pull out that win again in this matchup. We'll see. Anything can happen, but yeah. It's gonna be a crazy mental game.
Especially
for Luna.
Yo, can we talk about that harvest pool? Okay, Sweet Madame, awesome, alright? Free HP for free. Mystic Soup and Tandoori, not that your characters can use it, but they're pretty hype.
Oh my. Providence as well. That's crazy. But, I mean, I guess you can equip the weapon, the Chile-Chula, and then you play the Fortress of Merpid. Yep, there it is.
Fortress, unquestionably. Yeah, no matter what. Yeah,
very
Fortress,
nice.
You know, not necessarily Binzu's linchpin, you know, in this Kokomi stall deck, but it's been very helpful denying action cards. And, you know, like I mentioned last time, you know what? Now it's all coming back together. We did watch this because, you know, one of the things I noticed or, you know, mentioned is that Fortress is just going to be kind of a Pestilence card because you have Bone Crunchers, you know, to burn it off. But even that being the case, it actually still affected the overall game plan. So it's not bad. You know, to see this coming out already on turn 1.
So, compared to... Okay, hold up. So, there is Tenacity from Luna, so hasn't equipped yet. Also, the dice, though. Luna has to discard 2 cards in order to get a Mawika Elemental Skill, get the 3-cost Bike. Okay,
is it 2? 2.
It's 3 costs.
Only
like, Mawika got nerfed actually.
Oh right. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Yep. And yeah, that's pretty much what.
Say the dice are pretty cringe. What is it? Having Rainbow and then a lot of Electro, but not ready yet.
Yeah, that's the only part for Mawika that got nerfed is that her elemental skill is now 3 costs. That's pretty much it.
Yep. No, I mean that makes sense though. The fact that Mawika was 2 costs is like, what are we here? This is insane.
Oh, is Kokomi gonna go crazy here with the normal attacks and stuff? Ooh.
I mean, for good reason. Tulia being able to buff your normal NCAs, what is it? Is pretty massive. And just going in for the hits right now to build up to burst. Because once Kokomi bursts, like the amount of like Chlorine's chip damage building up to Bond of Life again is gonna do like nothing to the team. Like they'll just heal it off.
Oh, swaps.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Yep.
Interesting. I mean, the shooting star is at 2 stacks right now, and I think it makes sense to not normal attack you because I mean Luna will just play Addict of Absolution and get the +2 HP for free as well. So I don't think it's not gonna be worth it. But then again, you're able to build stacks energy for Kokomi Burst and then the shooting star as well. So yeah,
I think they're just making sure they temper it, you know, hold the dice, you know, in for now, not go too crazy yet. Because even you can see, you know, Luna's kind of just thinking here, like, what to do next. Because, you know, I've played these games before. You know, I can't let this happen again. But one thing I'm weirded out about, or at least, like, I think is incorrect. Why did we not play Abundant Flip yet? Can we play it later because of Malvika's mechanics? Or does it need to be played on turn like most night?
Which card?
Abundant Phlogiston, because she rips skill, right? And we have Abundant.
So, you can play Abundant Phlogiston the moment you normal attack with Cloran. That way, it will consume 1 Night Soul point, and then with Abundant Phlogiston, it will pretty much refund that Night Soul point.
Yeah, I'm far too linear when it comes to my Phlogiston usage. I always play it first. What is it? But with Malwika, since she expends it on the side, you can do something like that.
Okay, now the freeze is gonna be up very soon. I think you have to play here anti-collapse solution. Okay, there it is. Finally. Finally. Because there's a lot of cards and dice for Karan here. So this is absolutely very good anti-collapse solution here for Luna.
Yep, and learning from that previous game, right? You know, assuming either it was Luna or just someone else's matchup, do not hold on to your edict. It will not work. You know, back then, it still feels scary to spend, even if it's 2 turns these days. You know, but still, you know, trying to get this out now is very essential. While you know, Binzu's characters don't have necessarily the most amount of setup that they could possibly want. Actually, yeah, not even a summons on the board to heal. So Binzu's gonna purely be relying on food and Hydra Resonance to sustain through this turn.
So the overload goes to Layla here. Definitely gonna be Layla.
Oh, but the wait, we can't freeze. That's right.
Yeah, I think it's absolution. Swap stalling. Yep, classic.
Yeah, this one makes a little more sense though, because Kokomi being on field means that we can start ripping the burst and just heal everything off. Goes for the Phlogiston, wants to make sure Malvika stays above 1. Goes for the fire, and then we should be getting the Malvika flop. Yes, we are. And back to Farina.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy, dude. Like, Luna's gonna be able to deal a lot of damage here. And now I think Binzu will go to Layla here. Yep, because she has that max HP. Makes sense to tank a little bit of damage. And then after this is probably gonna be Kokomi Burst. Or potentially play some Hydro Resonances so that everyone will get the healing and be able to sustain against, you know, Claran's onslaught. Because this Claran will definitely do a lot of stuff. Swaps, interesting.
Yeah, try pushes off to Sir. Yeah, I think they're also what is it? Swap stalling. Not in the way to avoid any pressure from Binzu necessarily. I mean, you do have the freeze, but that doesn't matter, right? As we mentioned. But more in the way to devalue Binzu's dice, right? Because since Binzu is forced in a situation where you need to swap stall. And then on the other side with Luna, they're able to swap stall for free, and actually start hitting the character that they want, right? So...
yeah, swap stalling. Like, Binzu wants to tank some of the damage onto Layla. That way, you get the heals going from Kokomi's Burst, Hydro Resonances as well. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Now,
like, mind you, like the statement I said, like kind of makes not a lot of sense because Binzu still has control of the field to swap wherever he wants, but it's still I think they're just moving around a little bit to try and not completely burn all their dice on one character and they eventually get healed, right?
So I think Luna has to play the last Phlogiston, right, to keep Weakest Night Soul afloat. And
yeah, massive damage to Farina once again.
And not to mention as well,
Phlogiston opener.
Yeah, and not to mention, like, Luna has yet to play the Bone Cruncher, so Luna can go for another normal attack here.
Yep, absolutely. We got one more in the tank.
Crazy.
Yeah, what an opener. What is it? Really rough, but I mean, Binzu's handling it well. You know, as much as it sucks to be in a position like this, you know, Binzu's been using the strategies that we've seen before use. You know, being Farina takes the brunt of the damage, Layla takes a little bit, and then Kokomi just stays nice and healthy, simply off the fact of her high HP and ability to sustain herself. You know, not Matsutake. Help me out here. What is it? Hey, wait, it is Matsutake. I'm stupid. Matsutake already healing.
Yep. Oh, dude, the extreme here, man. Man, this would be like the perfect opportunity. I mean, not really. I mean, it's just Bone Crunchers, not the best.
If we ever use extreme here, you have to wait until Malvika's skill card, and then you extreme. Yeah, because like you know she has one, but there's like what is it? You don't do it now. Nice.
Well, I'm surprised Binzu did not play Veron's Visage onto someone, and then you play Hydro Resonance. Interesting.
Yeah, a minor misplay there.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the Veron's Visage is too late. I mean, to be fair, I think Kokomi's gonna go for Burst anyway. Oh, Judgment. Oh, is Binzu gonna play Judgment? Is that what he's trying to look for?
Is that even good right now? Like,
I
Because what are we
mean,
worried about? We're worried about
there
Bone
is
Crunchers.
Mystic Soup and Bone Cruncher, and then some. I guess a fast swap you can deny. You can deny here. I guess it's not bad judgment here.
It's not the worst judgment. The thing that I have against it is just like you have so little dice and you're trying to deal with Korend, and the fact that you haven't gotten Kokomi's skill or burst out means that you have no sustain coming in, you know, soon, and that's gonna be a really big problem. I would be more on the side of judgment if we had already gotten our healing resources down to some degree.
But I think Vince is definitely gonna hold on to this extreme and then judgment as well, to the point where I think Luna's gonna have a lot of cards in their hand, and yeah,
because the thing is, like, extreming now, all you steal is a bunch of Bone Crunchers. That's literally useless. What is it like? I mean, what, you gain a dice? All great. What is it? But it's really not worth it in this scenario. It's really just the lack of setup that Binzu is looking for. There we go.
Okay.
Big damage.
Binzu should know what's up. Because here's the thing. So well, okay, Butterflies is at 2, but I mean, I think Binzu has to go for the cleanse. Because if not, 100%. Then Luna can play Bone Cruncher. Oh, is this gonna be Sacrifice? Sacrifice Furina. Because they're gonna go Bone Cruncher, apply Pyro, and then they can NA. Again, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I agreed with you that I really think we should have gone for the cleanse there. We're gonna snap through Strictly Prohibited. What is it? Use a Mystic Soup. What are we looking for?
If it's Fury, they can just NA. If it's Providence, that's also really good. It can be anything. How much
damage is Clorin doing right now with her burst? Isn't it already 4? That's the thing. Or is it 3? She's -1.
Providence. Well, it's not bad. Okay. But they don't have the dice though. They need to discard something. It has to be Bone Cruncher. Oh, discard Slime then.
That makes sense. We have Vana already in the field. Yeah.
Interesting.
Wait, okay, no, I'm not crazy, right? We always killed with burst, right? With the 4 damage because we have a weapon equipped. And then that was just to sustain the dice.
Interesting.
Treasure in hand. Furina's Sacrifice still makes, I mean, ultimately, I mean, I'll pass leap the one that was still the intended play by Binzu. A 3rd Macaroons, oh my goodness.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, can't eat it now. We're already satiated from Sing Your Heart Out. What is it? We do the cleanse, surely. Really?
Wow.
Tenacity. That's strange. That's very strange.
Do you actually play Bone Cruncher right now, overload Kokomi onto Layla, and then kill Layla? It's possible you can kill Layla here. Like,
I think it's possible. It's the question: do you need to do that? I guess there's no like downside for Luna doing this, so I can see it.
Let's see it. I mean, the dice though. Oh my god.
Serpent, really?
And passes.
That's so strange.
Interesting.
Yeah, I would have agreed with your aggression line to do that.
The freeze is gonna go crazy now for Binzu, because now the Edict of Absolution is pretty much expired onto Clorand. And there is fast swap, and Layla is still alive. Now, oh, here we go again. We're about to see it again, like what happened during the in the early stage of the main stage.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Damn, here it is. Edict is all gone. There comes the counter. Wow. Anti-freeze? No, that's crazy. Luna brought anti-freeze and they can't even use it because Judgment just came down. That's crazy.
Yep. Okay, there's the freeze. I don't think Luna minds this at all. Oh, okay. Now what did you? Okay, treasure and then into Layla Burst, right? Surely. And then it's probably gonna be like Luna go to Mawika skill, or swap.
Yep.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the swap stall. Okay, Kokomi's gotta burst. Like, please, I beg you.
Or you could elemental
jellyfish.
skill and cleanse.
At least one of those two. What
Mm.
is it? Because our judgment is gonna run out here, quickly, and we don't want to have what is it? Especially since Luna's options are so limited. I would actually even be surprised if they all week of burst, just to expend the dice. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, there it is. All right, not bad. Freeze is ready again with the shooting star. Yeah, goes to Mawika. It's definitely gonna be. Oh, what if Mawika burst?
Yeah, no, I had a feeling Malwika would go for burst here.
Yeah.
Not that it'll do a lot, mind you, but it'll at least like chunk out the damage because Serpent is out here being useless. And Clorin got frozen. Went. So. Here we go. Goes for skills first. Interesting. Card to be picked.
Ooh.
Another Soaring Ascend.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm having deja vu right now. Like,
That's
because
right.
like I seen this somewhere, but then again I was like, oh right, it was like in the round 16 match early on with Ginzu's. Like, yeah, oh boy.
Yeah, I've played
No
these
wonder.
games before.
Yeah.
What is it? Edict is gone. Next turn you'll at least have another anti-freeze. What is it? With what is the Lynette card called again?
Which one?
The Lynette card on the top.
Oh yeah, the Tada.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tada. No, yeah, that's what I'm referring to for anti-freeze. So like you have one, but like that's it.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
better use it right. Because oh my goodness,
Yep,
you're still getting blocked by. Oh no Maripede blocking this turn. Lucky you.
Yeah, this is very simple. Oh no, what do you do? Like, do you just slow swap, and then you
It's
fast
Layla
swap?
burst.
I think no. Wait, hold up. I don't think you fast swap to Kokomi here. I think you. Oh wow, you do.
Oh,
Interesting.
you do. Yeah. What is it?
3 veterans visage. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, this is gonna go crazy. But there is
Oh,
Tada.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, burst goes down, gets in for the freeze. Tada should come out in theory. I would be shocked if he didn't.
Okay, there it is.
There we go. Unfreeze Corinne. Oh, so much damage though. Ay.
But it's fine. Like, Cloran will heal back up with those bottom of life plus 4 HP. No problem. But like,
Yep, absolutely.
I don't know, man.
Yep. Just a little scary to be in the position like this. Clorinda is literally your linchpin, so if you lose her, it's over. What is it? Puts down Wagner's for a potential lo-fi equip, and just thinking about what to do next, because we do have to, it's skill on Clorin, right? Like, without question.
Yeah, without question, of course. Yep.
Yep. And we're not going to equip the sword yet, we're just going to go for skill. That is it. And now Hunter's Vigil is active, and now we...
I love how there's still the Guardian's Oath onto Binzu's hand. Interesting. Like, okay, swaps. Now, I think Luna will equip Lo-Fi here. 100%.
That's it. Yep. Get a nice hit on Layla. What was it? Oh man. Man, I'm so glad Lo-Fi is such a cool weapon in this game because of the manga. It's bad. It's so fun that you have like a sword that like is really beneficial to normal attacks. What is it? And the ability to generate dice. And then like almost like every normal attacking character in this game has used it, and it's been really fun. Goes in again though. There's the heal. I mean, the cycle starts all over, don't it?
Oh. Wait,
Oh,
enough.
okay, not bad.
Luna can get rid of Layla here. With just one normal attack. Yep. Ooh.
No? Oh wait, yes, because Malwika. You're right. There it is.
Ooh,
Okay.
things are getting really dire here.
Yeah, things are quite dire here now.
Okay, there is macarons. And then you just NA, sure. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage.
Kokomi's still gonna last quite a long time, but lose threat is a really big deal. Oh wait, actually, I lied. Kokomi's dead.
Oh, one more dice though for my Wicca burst. Damn, imagine that.
Mystic Soup Gamble, Mystic Soup Gamble.
Wait, oh, you're right.
We're getting
Oh my
Providence.
god, no
We're
way.
getting Providence. We're getting Providence right now.
Oh.
Wait, no, they're actually doing it.
Oh my god, they did got Providence. It's GG.
There it is. Finally, we
Wow.
get to see Malwika burst in this tournament. There it is. GG's.
Wow, that Providence clutch. Oh my god. I mean, either way, the fact that Layla died, Farina died, it's just looking absolutely cooked. Yeah.
You know, yeah, with the level of, you know, aggression that Luna was outputting, Binzu did their best to sustain their team, but with a lack of setup cards to really make their team a lot stronger, you know, via healing, it was unfortunate. Too little, too late for Binzu there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Binzu lost the matchup this time around because if you guys don't know, Binzu did won this this matchup right against Clarand.
Yes.
Early on, right? Like me and Kojo casted it, I think. Cause yeah, you did remember it.
Yes,
right?
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember it.
Right. So yeah. Unfortunately, Binzu will get the 4th place, and congratulations to Luna for getting the 3rd place.
Yep. What is it? Pretty good matches regardless. I mean, hey, we got to see Pyro Kaching absolutely bully the modern meta. Like, what is it? Like, pinch me. Like, am I still, like, you know, in the modern day? Like, that's crazy.
Alright. Well, that's pretty much it for the 3rd place and 4th place match. And now, the main bread and butter, the grand spotlight, the grand finale, the last set, the last series that we're gonna see here today. It's going to be Stranger versus Linux, and we're gonna see them just a little bit, but we're gonna take a short little break because I need to do some stuff, grab some water, fix the infographics and all that stuff.
And I mean, we also need the players to get ready, so, you know, we'll be right back as soon as those players are ready to roll. But don't go away, the grand finals is here, my friend, so we'll see you in a minute.
Alright, peace out.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the final round of a GITCG Welkin Moon Worlds. I am your caster, Coach Creation, and of course, joining me once again for the final match of this 2-week tournament is your boy, Ark.
Yo, chat, welcome back to the Welkin Moon Worlds. We're now at the finally grand finale for this whole thing, and I believe, Shoro, Kojo, you have something to shout out as well?
Yep,
before we dive into the decks and stuff? Alright.
Yep. It's the final match of, Welkin Moon Worlds. It's been a long 2-week tournament, thanks to our friends from the KR GITCG community. And I wanted to give a shout out to them in general. For all the staff that are making this possible. They have their own stream over on the other side if you want to watch the Korean POV. But, our, main lead, Dodoko, also the director and designer for Dodoko.gg. And what is Dodoko.gg? Well, it is on the Korean side, so it is a Korean site for now. I mean, maybe they might change. But, with Genshin's newest region, Nod-Krai, a whole new set of characters, items, quests, and all of that jazz that we like to see with the new region. And it's really hard to keep track of it all, to be honest. And that's where Dodoko comes in. Dodoko.gg is the ultimate Genshin Wiki. Anything you need from items to level up your characters and locations. What is it? Dodoko has them all. But Dodoko.gg isn't only just a wiki for Genshin. You can find those anywhere, right? Dodoko.gg also contains guides. They have a tier list for characters, what kind of equipment loadouts they have, absolute nichest, characters that you would never really suspect to even talk about. And I mean, I think the most for us over here who don't only play Genshin, but also the main game, by the way, is that they also have TCG guides, and having a that even if you don't have even if the language barrier is there, I mean, most players here can understand the decks that are going on. Having a new resource that's piling all these decks is super duper awesome, I have to say. But yeah, if you're looking for anything Genshin related, Dodoko.gg literally has it all, so definitely check out their website.
That is right. Thank you, Kojo, for that special shout out. Again, I want to say thank you again to the Team SH, especially Kaching, the one who spearheaded this tournament, and also the creator of Dodoko.gg. Again, big shout outs to everyone, especially in the Korean GITCG community. You guys are awesome. And now, with that out of the way, let's discuss the format one last time, because it's going to be a little bit different. So, I mean, it's the same thing, right? But this time around, it's going to be 6 decks with 1 ban. It's going to be elimination format, not conquest format. But elimination format is that where decks that have either won or lost in that round can be used again. And again, it's going to be best of 5 this time around. Let's take a look over at the prizes once more, because, man, these prize money are actually very nice to have. And I wonder who's gonna take, the first prize. Man, it would be crazy if Stranger, who is, for those who don't know, is a Korean. So, yeah, I mean, it would be amazing to see, and, Stranger wins this whole thing and proves himself that he is the best Genshin TCG player in South Korea. So I can't wait how this grand finals will go. So let's talk about, of course, the man himself, Stranger. Just look at these decks, man. Like, the decks that he used so far in the main stage.
Yep, not too much changes. Because we only have the one Mia sitting with, I believe, is that Baoxing, or who was that player?
Yeah, I think it was... Actually, no, I forgot.
It can't be Baoxing because we talked about Baoxing earlier.
Yeah.
I'm taking a look. Yeah. What is it? Well, we'll worry about it later. But yeah, the only time they Rio Mia, and we did watch that match, and I mean they kind of closed up shop pretty quick there. So
yep. No, it was crazy to see Rio Mia, and then able to win with the deck as well, and then going round 8 against Kevin Z, and then against Luna as well in the semifinals. Pretty much the same stuff. This is pretty much his main 3 decks that made him advance to the grand finals. which is crazy
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
see.
Well, I'll be surprised though if we get to see a Yensen Herald combo again. I think they're gonna switch it up, especially that we have more decks in this upcoming format. We'll move on to the next player in just a moment. But I mean, okay, really quick, I gotta talk about Stranger's profile picture, okay? Because okay, first of all, I've never gotten the opportunity to watch a player play for casting, so they just said, okay, here's the list of players. I'm like, okay, I know that person. Stranger, like literally a stranger, and I'm just like, what do you mean? Because they also blurred out the photo when I was handed the social media item, so I'm just like, who is this? Nah, but he's got some aura. That is a great pro.
Yeah, so I think this picture came from Asia Invitationals last year. I mean, he got the jacket as well, so I think it makes sense. Yep. All right, now let's move on to his opponent here. Lineup.
Yes, Linux. Let's go.
All right, Kojo, take away.
Absolutely, of course. So Linux, I'm very familiar with in the GITCG server. You know, they are of Canada. What is it? So we got another Canadian rep in the GITCG. Man, we have a lot. We have. Let's be. What is it? But this is super duper awesome. To see Linux making it all the way from here because, like I said, you know, Stranger may have been one of the pre-selected for top 16, but Linux had to go from the very bottom of the 64 players in this tournament, and now here they are at the top. Not too many deck changes across the board. We've played basically the standard with one divot with the Yensen, Kazuha, and Candace, and you can see that match later. What is it? Or in the VOD somewhere. But, being able to take down, CJR, Binzu, and Kiritan. This is a crazy lineup, okay? Yeah. I know how good CJR is at the game. I know Binzu's at the game. And then Kiritan as well. I mean, this is a crazy lineup, and Linux has fought their way to the top. But outside of decks, you know, I don't have too much to say, because it is what we have seen before, to an effect.
Alright, so now that we pretty much review all the summary so far for both of these grand finalists, now let's take a look at the deck that they will be playing in this grand finale.
Yep, so we got even more decks this time. One more add to the pool. Stranger and Linux. Oh boy. Let's just get it out of the way. Whale Lord, we knew that was happening. Moving over. Is there actually? Am I missing something? We actually, yeah, that's the only identical deck between these. Everything else is different, huh?
Yeah. Interesting. So Linux is playing Kokomi from Vizu. Now that is very surprising to see. I would love to see how Linux will play that. And then there's the Chongyun Razor, but with Xingqiu this time around. No Beidou though, okay. And then...
to be fair, it is the classic Chong Razor combo. Like, playing this is a level of comfortability, but also not having to play a rogue strategy, you know, in the way that Beidou is played. But, you know, still a pretty strong deck regardless.
Yeah, also Stranger is playing Chiori Crab. Oh, Chiori Crab! Now that's a candy for me, if I do say so myself. I would love to see that. And yeah, oh boy. Oh, this is looking pretty good for Stranger. I'm not gonna lie. The lineup is pretty solid in my opinion. Linux though could be cooking with this one. Like Linux could be like taking some inspirations from Binzu here, the Kokomi deck, right, and then the new Valette as well. Oh boy, I'm looking forward to this grand finale, man. Listen, and we haven't talked about the
Binzu fell. Yeah, what is it? After Binzu fell, he said, "Carry on my legacy," and then Linux kept both of the decks in.
Oh yeah. All right, so are we ready to see the bans? Because there's a lot to talk about in this one. All right, guys ready?
We'll do a quick prediction. I feel like Linux has to lose like either Whale Lord. Or like, you know, Superconduct, and then Stranger loses Whale Lord, and then possibly Jin Yan.
Yeah, I would say probably both players are gonna ban like Whale Lords, probably or something like that. Or maybe Frost Operative Thunder Manifestation will get banned for Linux, and then Stranger. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff here. Probably Whale Lord, I would say, but. Alright, without further ado, here comes the bans in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, really? That's
Wow.
strange. That's very strange.
Wow. None of our predictions came into.
Why are we banning Layla? I guess you just don't want to deal with it because since the format is the way it is, you only ever get to deck once, and Wailord and Xinyan will probably do pretty good against it. But the second you lose, like what is it, or like Linux holds, Farina in the back, what is it to throw at some of the other decks, like Kokomi would probably just demolish everything else in the lineup, and I think that's faulty logic, but still, I think that's one way to look at it.
Yeah. Oh man, I wonder what the match one, or rather game one, is gonna be. Like, what decks are they gonna pick as their, as their starting?
As their starting match, yeah.
Yeah, as their starting match.
I gotta say, Shiori Crab is weird too. Okay, you know what could do? I think we're just sick of Crab.
This is gonna be interesting.
Sick of Crab, not even gonna lie. What is it? Because I would have banned something else, to be honest. Getting rid of Wailord would be really nice, but we don't want Crab.
Yeah,
so.
I guess both of these players want to play Wailord. Maybe Wailord is not bad. About that, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would be funny if the match one is going to be like Wailord Mirror. Oh my goodness! Now imagine that.
Just handshake to get our strongest deck out of the way, and
yeah.
What is it? We have to work from there. What is it? But round one, I don't think I can predict it. It literally could go any way. I think we can set down that there could be a Wailord Mirror, and that's like kind of the extent of it. Everything else is simply too diverse to say like this is a good starter. Like maybe Stranger can start with Mirror Maiden Chongyun, and that's like the almost I could say. I'm like, yeah, I guess you could start with that.
Yeah. All right. Without further ado, here we go. The grand finale, ladies and gentlemen. Match number 1. It's going to be Xinyan for Stranger, and for Linux is going to be the Chongyun Razor. I noticed it because there's double Chinju Forest. I was like, I know. I already see it. Wait, why do I feel like Lilacs and Binzer are like talking to each other, like unironically?
They probably did, Loki.
Yeah. Like, I would not be surprised if they like, hey, psst, psst, psst. Take my deck to the grand finals, please.
Take my deck to the grand finals. Represent for me, bestie. Alright, let's see it.
Oh
Grand finals, here we go. It looks okay. Lark, did we time travel? Okay, I know. Universe, we're just like, sometimes time just doesn't work. Are we back in like 4, like version 4? Like where are we?
Yeah, like what version is this? Like, where is the new stuff, man? This is all about old stuff. I mean, I would love. I mean, I'm glad that we're back. Seeing some old stuff, like seeing Xinyan aggro and then Chong Razor as well. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's nice to see Chong Razor back because I and this is true, mind you, this is very true. Cards when they end up getting changed, over the patches for good reason, mind you. Most cards I do feel get changed for a good reason. Generally get changed in a way. You want to pop?
Oh yeah, right.
What is it? What is it? To a state where they're kind of unplayable. And I would say though, and I mean this has been true for like the longest time, is that Chong Razor has stood the test of time. They are not. There's like they've technically fallen out of the meta. What is it? But they have stood the test of time as a core that will always work. Right? It's just a question of can your action cards keep up with the current meta and speed, which, I mean, we're going to put that to the test because, hey, wait. Are you seeing what I'm seeing on the bottom screen? I'm not crazy, right?
Oh, no. There's Vicious Ancient Battle. Huh. Not even Defense of War.
I need to go. I'm going to go back to the mulligan on the stream.
Go ahead.
Surely we didn't play without Flames of War, right? Like, there's no way.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is not a bad thing though. I mean, what is it? Xingqiu? Okay, to be fair, can you even KO Xingqiu in position? Like, you can, right? So like all you're doing is like wasting his energy, but like Chong Razor isn't necessarily like the most what is it called? Overload line. Okay, still I don't know. Not that bad. That's okay. Alright. There goes the overload. We do have Flames of War, so we just teched in that for energy counter. I feel like that's a net loss, no?
Hmm. Okay, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. Linux so Sigma real.
True. Okay, so this is strange to me. I mean, here's the thing. So now that we're in this position, let's just actually talk about it. How good is Jin Yan aggro without the Flames of War, right? Because you're not doing terrible damage, but you're doing less. What is it? And I do wonder if the ability to control your opponent with Overload is going to be enough to shove around Linux to make them push through. Because clearly they're still using a different form of control by having Xingqiu kind of go down, and have him sit back for a little bit. But, I mean, shoot. In this position, like, it feels so weird to not have what makes the deck so incredibly threatening, as this. And I'm just like, I gotta think about it.
Also, the fact that Stranger didn't go for Yaimiko's skill again, like, just look at Yaimiko's summon. It's like 1 damage and then 2 usages only. Normally you would see like 2 damage and then have like 4 usages or something like that, but no, dude.
To be fair, if you're not stacking Flames of War, it makes sense because in this position they had for the overload line because they're specifically targeting Xingqiu. And now, I mean, Xingqiu actually is in a pretty precarious position. Goes for the physical burst though, and now it's still, we still don't kill. We need to do, oh wait, I think we just may have gotten the God Hand. NSC and
wait, wait, you just combined NSC with Gladiators. Oh no.
That's actually a god roll. Like, that's actually crazy that happened.
Yeah, for real.
And Linux will be none the wiser. There is nothing you could do to stop this situation. Unless you swap.
Oh no.
Oh, we're not swapping.
Oh no.
Oh no, you're in for a world of hurt, my friend. It's coming. I'm already saluting.
Dude. This is gonna suck so bad for Linux here. Oi oi oi. I mean, the fact that Stranger is able to draw like
okay, wait,
this?
no, we're safe. Freeze, we're safe.
Oh yeah, right.
Zinc is dead.
Oh no! Oh wait, no.
There was oh my god.
Oh no.
Dude! Yo, Linux is spewing right now.
Okay, I mean, is it over though, technically? I mean, it kinda is, but I mean, there's still hope for Linux. Like, it could go for Razor here, do some crazy shenanigans, but I don't know, man. Wow, but
I agree. Yeah.
That is some insane high roll for a Stranger. Like, what? Oh my goodness.
The fight's not over till it's over. But like the fact that like Linux was tuning out dice, I think just for like other reasons. But like to have that freeze, yeah, because they're stunned. We're stuck on choosing character now. But and then like still went for the normal attack. Just kind of maintain things, right? Could have gone for the freeze, and now Stranger literally gets the high roll of the century. What is it? The perfect amount of cards and to knock out Xingqiu for free. Insane.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff that you have to do here for Linux. Like there is still Senora. There's also Yaimiko as well. Like forget Xin Yan. Like the big problem, like after defeating Xin Yan or maybe Yaimiko as well, is Senora.
Yep, fighting the ever burning tank. Effectively speaking, 20 HP sponge. What is it? Yo, the dice though. Sheesh.
Oh my goodness.
Almost perfect. So close.
Yeah, so close. Imagine that.
Oh no. Yo, Linux, what is happening with the dice? Oh no.
Oh, dude.
You got the colors of the rainbow out here. Oh my. All right. Well, you know, is it? We got that. We got tune out. What is it? We're gonna go for a normal attack. Doesn't want to. Is this bait? Are they baiting just so that it feels like they're out of dice? Because we know Stranger has the dice to go for a shield, and that would technically be the safer option. And then they're just gonna burst right now.
Oh man, Xinyan burst does a lot of damage. Like,
does so much damage, dude.
Oh man.
Wait, okay. Wait. If it was Flames of War, like Chongqing just dies, no?
Yeah. Yep.
Imagine. Okay, so
that.
either way, as much as I dislike Ancient Battle, that arcane really did work out, huh? Yeah.
Oh, man.
In this situation, okay, so Xinyan burst is coming down. You're gonna take 3 damage on the Chongyun. 2 on Razor, right?
Right.
Getting out of this situation would be. You already have Frost Shield up. You can't swap though.
Yeah.
Normal attack, Chongyun and Razor. Those are your lines, pretty much. We do have a Gilded Lyre song, so we will be able to generate dice, thankfully. All right.
NA. Oh man, it's just.
Oh
so
hey,
cool.
we got Vanessa. Nice.
Yeah, but oh man.
I know. I mean, we can see it as clear as day. Oh man.
Wow.
No, Stranger. The BM is crazy.
Yeah,
Stranger is super confident.
Like Stranger can just unironically just elemental skill. Like I think you have to swap to Razor here. For sure.
Alright. Gets our dice fixed up. Yeah, and then now that you're provided the opportunity for Xinyan to not immediately all your characters out of existence, you have to move, as you said. There's no way you stay here.
Yeah, so there's no defensive like stuff for in this deck from Linux. Like there's only Minty Meat Rolls. I don't think there's Mystic Soup even in this deck. I don't think so, but yeah.
No, Mystic Soup's got to be in here. Like it's literally the new Lotus, right? Like you put it.
Yeah.
It's in there, I bet.
I don't know, man. Yeah, it's cooked.
Alright, there we go. Ball's starting to get rolling. Chongyun goes in for the skill. Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, Linux wanted to go for the burst there. Yeah, but couldn't. What is it? It's not going to happen because Senora gets in the melt. Razor in the last stand. Gonna burn out some artifacts here with Lyre Song. Very smart. Puts on the Gilded. Goes in for the slash. Alright, and there we go.
Now, yeah. Now you just end the round, and then the follow-up from Xinyan's burst will just finish off Razor here. Talk about an overkill.
Seal the deal. Yep.
And there's the concede.
And there it is.
Respect to the concede.
Yep, respectable concede. What is it? A very unfortunate, thing to happen to Linux there. What is it with the Stranger high roll? Okay, we gotta say though, crazy that Stranger was able to make, but ultimately Linux still had it out there, but did not freeze. As a safer option with the dice that they had. So a misplay is a misplay, and we move on to the next. Both players' decks are gone. We are now down to just 4 decks remaining.
Yeah, now we're down to 4 decks remaining. Again, this is going to be 6 decks with 1 ban and elimination format. You can't play the deck again. Either you win or you lose. So now that Xinyan is out and then the Chongyun Razor is out, now the next games going forward is gonna be very interesting. Can't wait.
Yep. What do we think we pick here? Because I Whale Lord's always sitting there, but I'm starting to notice, playing these deck formats, when we go beyond 3, we are not pulling out Whale Lord, as quickly as it seems. So
yeah,
I kind of wonder.
About that.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if Linux goes for Senora instead.
Okay, well there you go. Stranger gets to play Whale Lord. Also, this is Linux's POV. I'm gonna have to switch, or actually, I might have to. Like, I want to keep consistent and keep.
Just keeping consistent is fine. Yep. All right, backflip. Here we go. So Stranger on the bottom, and then.
Yeah, Stranger on the bottom, and then on the top side we have Linux playing Frost Operative. Wait, now that I think about it, this is like Linux should be able to win this one. Like applying Bot of Life onto the whale. Oh, that's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, as I predicted, Linux is gonna be going for the Frost Operative. Just the reasoning off of it's just an aggressive deck. Get back your steps in. After the very unfortunate loss there. Wait a minute, Friendship. In my Whale Lord deck, what's happening?
Friendship is not that bad, but oh my goodness. I mean, dude, you already have Centaur Laboratories, Double Cetaria. I don't think you're gonna play Friendship here. I think you'd rather just play these 1-cost cards.
Yeah, what is it? You might do a little bit of a refresher of what Friendship is actually doing here. What is it? Because it is related to draw, yes, but it's a very specific condition.
So the perfect way for you to play Friendship is that you must have all cards discarded, and you must have Friendship remaining. So that if you play Friendship, you will draw 4 cards. Now, Friendship also affects your opponent. So if your opponent have like no cards at all, then your opponent will also draw 4 cards as well. So you gotta be careful when to play Friendship, because it also counts your opponent as well.
Yeah, pretty much pure reliance. What is it on you having no cards and your their hand relatively full. So in this position, it'll be interesting to see if we actually get burned alive. What is it from there? Linux is getting their turn started. Liben goes down. What is it? And we did sing your heart out, right? Huh. I'm not crazy, right? You seeing what I'm seeing? We got... Oh, it's the dice. The dice. Okay, I understand it now. So, it is very strange for Linux to be ending, what is it, in this manner. And actually, I would have played it different, to be honest. What is it? But, they're ending in this manner just because of the dice. Not actually being rainbow this time, but being aligned. Because, if you have 2 copies of the same dice, it will go inside Liben. And then it will actually only count as 1. So this is really unfortunate of a turn 1, though. Wow. I personally would have played Vanessa or like, something of the sort.
Yeah.
What is it, to get a reroll? This seems like a bit of a waste, turn 1.
Like, you could have definitely go for skill here. But flooring 2 dice? I don't know. Like, you do have, like, Woven and stuff. Like, you could play the Woven and discard 1. Actually, no, wait, now that I think about it. If you do that, okay. If you play Woven and then you discard either Electro or Dendro, Liben cannot be procced. Because there's 2 of the same dice element. Like, there's 2 Electro and 2 Dendro. So it's like, oh, crap. So I think...
the only thing to do is play Vanessa there.
Oh my god, plus 1 HP, what?
Yeah.
Plus 1 HP for the lower. Whale, I mean, sorry. Wow. About that. Interesting.
Yeah, not that much. What is it? Despite the misfortune on the Linux side, the Stranger an okay turn. I don't think it's bad, right? But also, it does kind of feel like nothing happened. What is it? This is only like 2 total skills on top of the Frost Operative.
Yeah.
And, they're sending out a little bit of a difficult position here. The game is still relatively even. Nothing much has really tipped in one's favor. Oh, here we go. Already damage boosting. So
Lord will definitely die here after Lord's Burst. Yep.
Yep, absolutely. What is it? Wants to go for the big hit, get rid of as many cards as possible because they know they will die. what is it with the incoming cryo res? Oh, bullet burn. That's unfortunate.
Ooh.
Oh, and a Nessa burn.
Yeah, Vanessa countdown, and I haven't lost yet. Ooh.
Yeah, some of these get to return to your deck side. Wait.
Oh yeah,
that's
right.
funny. Yeah.
That's actually that is actually funny.
3 countdown. Yippee! What is it? But yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Goodbye. Ooh, and the gamblers. Okay.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Back to it. Chaska goes in for the skill.
Getting this.
Has her stuff ready.
Yep.
That's awkward.
Oh,
no bullets in hand, so you can't actually do anything cool here. You could draw him out with. Don't do that.
I think you have to play countdown here. Maybe I could crazy.
What is it? I mean, what's the angle here? We're aiming to use Chaska, right? Just to discard more bullets. Yes.
Actually, mainly you use Chaska from her elemental skill just to draw more stuff. But if you have like a lot of cards in your hand, you could use her technique. But in this scenario, yeah, I mean you can't even use your technique because there's only 2 cards in your hand. So
yeah, most definitely.
I mean, if you have like more than 6, that would be really great. But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
also, the factor of no elemental bullets, none of the bullets in their hand.
You could. Okay, never mind. I was like, you could play countdown and draw a lot of stuff and then use technique. Oh, wait, is it? Oh my god, is it gonna be Chaska Burst? No way.
Chaska Burst will probably.
That's actually not bad though.
It might be.
Like 2 damage onto the standby characters and active character, because it will do a swirl and then yeah. There you go. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. And now Senor will get flipped as well. Oh no. Okay, this is actually so cool.
Yeah, wait, yeah.
Wow,
this match turned around a little more what is expected. The biggest thing next turn though is Passing of Judgment. Passing of Judgment being available and seeing all the cards in Linux's hands, gotta be worried for next round.
Ooh man. Yeah, Senor will get flipped here. I mean, Chaska will die from the overload. Or not really. I mean, I don't think you're gonna play Cryo Resonance here just to kill Chaska. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think he'd rather save that Cryo Resonance. Oh my goodness.
Ball is in Stranger's Court. Absolutely, unquestionably, let the Passing of Judgment rip.
Yeah,
you already saw Tandoori wreck, your very essential character. Don't let it happen again. Not gonna do it. That's crazy.
I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore because I think Stranger has the upper hand right now when it comes to the HP and stuff. Oh man.
No, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, they're even normal attacking just to make sure the Pyro stays on as well.
Yeah, there's the concede again as well. Oh man. Also, I forgot to turn on the sounds. My bad, chat.
Yep, no worries, no worries. But that is going to be 2-0 for Stranger. So it is a best of 5, so we still have some lives left. But Stranger has been sweeping out in these games. Linux has been in a generally bad time. With the first round being lucked out by Stranger, and this time having a really rough start. And they do lose these decks, so now only 3 decks remain for both players, and that being just a refresher for Linux. It is going to be their version of Whale Lord, Yensen, Kazuha, Candace, and then Lali, Venti, Nuvalet. And on the other side for Stranger, we have Bennett, Yensen, and Electro Herald, Nuvalet, Aishaha, Layla, and Sayu Chongyun, Mirror Maiden. So this should be interesting. I think it's time for Linux to whip out the whale.
Yeah, I would say so as well. Yep. And then Stranger, I think Stranger's pretty much expecting that. So I think Stranger will most likely play what? Sai Chongyun most likely. I think that's probably gonna be the case. Let's see it. But yeah, again, this is best of 5. So if Stranger wins again, that's gotta be it.
Mhm.
Alright, it's going to be...
Absolutely.
Ooh!
Ooh,
Bennett
Jansen matchup.
Janssen.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Alright, got the sounds this time around. Alright, we're good to go, lads. Here we go.
Yeah, this should be interesting. So, the mentality with the Jansen deck is actually super fun. Because we get to use Candace a little more predominantly. Not that she isn't used for her purpose, but it's one of the cool Genshin introduced the fact that being able to swap is going to cause a bout of damage under your opponent, and this being Hydro. So, assuming Linux is able to get the full setup, outside of doing EM burst and Candace burst, if it just so happens to happen, you'll be having like the ultimate loop. You'll be boosting, healing, and dealing Hydro swirl damage to the opponent. On the other side? Really the most untraditional Electro Charge deck we've ever seen, really.
I have a bad feeling about this, I'm not gonna lie, but hopefully I'm wrong. But anyway, here we go. Eon-san Mirror. But Stranger is playing the double supports here with Bennett as well. Oh yeah, the dice. Okay, the dice is not too bad.
Yeah. We also have the DJ card as well, so we're gonna be able. Can we use it? We need to. Crazy.
Ooh,
I am crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. And I got a Wagner's off of it too. Oh my goodness, that's huge. Yeah, gonna go for the skill though. Makes sense. Needs to get Yensen ramping up now because not only does Stranger have their own Yensen in hand, but also 2 boosters in this deck. So once the Yensen goes, it's not over. You got more.
Wow, this guards Jansen's talent. Oh, because you can play Lily Harbor Wharf thanks to that Grand Narukami Shrine. Wow, okay, interesting play. I like that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Stranger with full confidence, to just toss it out. Doesn't feel like they need that extra turn. Of a Yensen boosting. I mean, after how the last games go, I wouldn't blame them. This value to draw your cards and then also have a golden troop on one of your guys is pretty good.
Oh boy, dude, this is gonna be interesting, but I don't know. Okay, now Unseen Razor, are you gonna put Sapwood?
Really
A
interesting.
little bit too early for that, isn't it?
Yeah, it does feel a little bit too early. Interesting setup here. Wants to just go for a Kazuha hit though. I think it's because in a weird way to look at it, Linux is acknowledging that they lost the Yensen race, so they're gonna try and have the other characters take a little bit of damage this turn. And get some of the job done before they swap back. Because now, Lecter on their own is not very scary, but with its 2 attack boosts, I think they become a little scary. In this regard. So if I go ahead and just take a look at Lecter.
Yeah. Wait, how do you get Eonsan's burst now? Like, is he not even gonna try and get it? I don't know. That already feels so bad.
They will. Yeah, it does feel bad though. They will eventually, but it's bad to me.
I mean, they have the dice. I mean, Eonsan could go for normal attack here. No, wait. But you have to get Providence though. From the Mystic Soup if Linux here wants to get Eonsan burst this round. But I don't know. Yeah,
no, this is really rough, especially with Electro, Lecter, or Violet Lightning sitting over there. So for those who don't know, their skill does 3 Electro damage, and then additionally, if the target is already affected by Electro, you will steal 1 energy from the target, and this is super bad. Because Candace burst is pretty essential for the game plan, but also of course Yensen burst on Linux's side isn't even close to being built, already affected by Electro. So this is incredibly tough to try and chew through, but Bennett might just get rid of it now with a flame sword. I think Stranger's considering whether or not to use a normal attack here.
Ooh, Mystic Soup. Ooh, is it gonna be Fury? It has to be Fury 100%. Like, you need to deal a lot of damage. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say this, but I think I know where this is going. I think we all know where this is going. Oh, gets the shield instead. Interesting.
Yeah, makes sense. What is it? Fury would have been awesome, but they are as well. You know, it's not going to be super worth it to kill, even if there's no, you know, sustain really built into this Yensen deck. For now, let's just do that. What is it? We want to stay on Bennett and do lots of hits, so. Tunes out for Kazuha. What are we doing here, though? Yeah, goes for the skill. Bennett's now no longer really in a threat. What is it? Probably just gonna plunge back down and then end the turn. No, what else do you do in this position besides sing your heart out?
Yeah, you could play Sing Your Heart Out, and then you could potentially swap to Kazuha. But, like, I don't know, man. And then you could go back to, like, Candace, and then let Bennett overload you? Something like that? Oh!
Yeah.
Wait. Is it gonna be Candace's skill?
Probably. I think they're fully relying on their ability. What is swirls?
Yeah,
here.
they discard and then into. Oh, they probably changed their mind last minute.
Yes.
This is just looking cooked, man.
A very rough position to be in. What is it? Triple Hydro in. Did that. What's next, though?
Oh, ends the round. Interesting.
Yeah, no dice left. What is it? Just does that instead. What is it? Oh. Okay, straight. Alright. Not only Storm Terrors, but also Bennett talent. So now we're guaranteed, what is it, to make this stuff happen. Now it's fully on Linux if they're able to throw some sort of damage at Bennett to shut him down before that happens, but that's going to be very difficult.
Alright, Stranger goes first. There is Tubby? Wait, I just realized. Tubby? Oh, wow.
Yeah, Tubby is super whack. However, I mean, I did see them play it earlier. What is it? Purely just to discount structures? I mean, kind of weird. What is it? But you know what? To be fair, Seed Box no longer covers things like Narukami, and Narukami is at least reasonably decent these days. So I don't necessarily mind how they handle it.
Oh wait, was that fast swap onto Eon-san? Am I crazy?
What is it? Let's see here.
Oh, it was Overload. Never mind. I'm stupid.
No, it was an Overload. Yeah, that was the Overload line you mentioned
I
earlier.
definitely did not pay attention. Yep. Okay, there's the skill. So it's gonna be Bennett Burst. Yep.
But now.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Here comes the combo.
Yep. It still doesn't matter though a little bit, unfortunately, because Bennett is able to do massive damage here. You know, just thanks to the fact that Jensen isn't able to. That was the only opportunity they really. It's just purely on Kazuha and Candace to kind of make the, make any damage happen.
Wait, why do I feel like Linus is gonna be able to win this? Like, I see Golden House, Unseen Razor, with Gamblers as well. Ooh.
Yeah, there's definitely a possibility. I mean, the extreme greed line is using Mystic Soup. Oh, what a hit!
I mean, wait, hold. Candace can still carry this with Moon Piercer that is currently equipped onto Eon-san.
Yep. Yeah, that was a really big kill. Kazuha, kind of the linchpin. What is it? Or not really. But Eon-san's essential, but Kazuha being able to pretty huge. Can Candace do it with the Moon Piercer?
Fury? Isn't that an overkill? Oh, okay. Let's see where this is going. I'm surprised.
Is it on top of Lecter you're talking about, or?
Yeah, like it's gonna be overkill to Lecter. Like they have the revive, right? Wait, how much damage? Oh wait, it's exactly 6 anyway. Wait, it's actually exactly enough. Wait, that's actually really good then.
I did that on purpose, yeah. Boom,
Okay,
get rid
yeah.
of your energy. That's pretty good, actually. What is it? Oh, and then we just NA here, like, unironically.
No, I think
There's
you go
no
to
way
Candace. Or, because you have Boar Princess, right? Or do you? You do.
Uh-huh.
And then you
Oh,
put
yeah,
Gamblers.
you're right. Yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
It's doing instant, okay.
Wait, what's the
Sticking
Gamblers, though? Wait, what?
Not sure about that one. Yeah, we needed that if we wanted to go for another skill in KO Bennett.
Wait, he could have won here. Wait, what?
Ooh,
Wait,
no.
What?
That's not good. And the FF, alright.
Okay. Dude, wait, what?
I think unfortunate misclick didn't, think through the line properly, and that was for Linux.
Dude, Linux could have won that. Wait, what? Did he just
It is what it is.
through? And now, okay, well, there you go, chat. GG, 3-0 goes to Stranger. And congratulations to Stranger for winning the Welkin Moon Worlds. Congratulations, dude. I can already hear the Koreans singing in joy right now. Like, wow, I can't believe it.
Yep.
A Korean player winning a Korean tournament. That's some serious level of aura farming if I see one. Holy man.
Yep, they were able to make it all the way through, from, the higher seed. Regardless, had to face very difficult opponents through this tournament, and finally, at the end, in the massive best of 5, with 6 decks, they were able to pull through a very decisive victory, exploiting, what makes their decks good, but also, picking up on their opponent's misplays, very confidently against Linux. But, hey, GG's to Linux, for making it from the bottom of the bracket all the way to the top. I think that's still an amazing run to go all the way to, and you'll still be going home with 50 USD. And, of course, once again, congratulations to Stranger for taking home the victory in a GITCG Welcome to Worlds, but also $85 USD.
Yeah. Man, congratulations to Stranger. And again, thank you guys so much. I would like to big shout outs to especially this SH team, Strategic Hunters from Korean Genshin TCG community, as well as, of course, the main guy, the director himself, SH Kiching. He also makes Doroko.gg as well. Again, Kojo, if you would talk about one last time about Doroko.gg.
Yes, absolutely. So, quick summary if you don't know. Mostly in the ballpark of Kaching, but they opened up a website called Dodoko.gg, which is not only a Genshin Wiki where you can find literally anything I can mention stuff, but if you're looking for materials, quests, achievement hunting, which is actually great. I mean, hey, you gotta squeeze those primos out with the newest region, but also not just a wiki, but also guides, has a tier list for main game characters, and also TCG as well, and a new TCG resource on the blog is always amazing, so be sure to visit the website at dodoko.gg. But I mean, hey, GG's, to everyone. This was a pretty amazing experience to get another internet, pulling all of, some of the greatest players, and of course having open signups as well, so people can test their hand. And I mean, hey, Linux made it all the way from the bottom to the top, and that could be you, next time if you sign up for any tournaments in the future.
Yep, that is correct indeed. Now, hopefully there will be some amazing tournaments. Like, dude, this year has been crazy, isn't it? Like, there is Astronauts being hosted by the CN community, and then there's also the Welcome Moon Worlds being hosted by the KAR, the Korean community, and who knows, there might be potentially, maybe I'm coping, Prince Cup maybe coming back this year.
Probably not. What is it? I would say no, but I mean, hey, I think it's to show that, even when we're not getting, because official competitions don't last forever, unless your name is Valorant, we don't talk about it. So, but, it is in the hands of the community. There are the resources to do it. Just dive into the community, ask around for the people who you can help, and form a team, and you can absolutely make tournaments happen. Like, you make tournaments happen, Ark.
Yeah, like I'm still here, doing some classic Arca Cup stuff. I would love to do this like very complicated tournaments, because recently, I mean, right now my Arco Cup is all about single elimination, best of one, yada yada yada. Like I could do a big tournament, but I mean, who knows? Maybe in the near future, maybe in Christmas. I don't know. Yeah. But if you guys would love to support me, of course, I do have my channel membership here. It would be great if you guys can support me through that. And once again, thank you guys so much again for watching my stream. And again, I would love to once again, big shout out to the Korean Genshin TCG community overall. You guys are awesome. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Kojo, do you have anything else to say before we head out and explore
No, I got
Nod-Krai?
nothing else to say. What is it? Yeah, no, we're gonna head back into Nod-Krai cards. I think should be exciting that we still are getting updates every single patch. So the onus is on you. I mean, to keep if you want anything to happen, inside the community, you just got to make it happen. But thank you so much for having me, Ark, and congratulations to Stranger for winning and being the champion of the Korean people.
Yep, GG, well played to all the players who participated in this tournament. Thank you guys so much for all the stuff, for all the entertainment, and all for the juicy decks that you guys provided in this tournament. Now, I think this is all I can say about. Thank you guys so much for everything, for all the support so far. Thank you guys. Thank you, Kojo, for joining with me and streaming and casting with me. It's been a blast, and hopefully we'll get to cast again in the near future. Once again, it's your boy Ark. Dude, my brain is tired. My brain is tired. Like my brain is not ready. Once again, it's your boy Ark and
Kojo Creations. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace out. Bye bye, chat. Woo. We'll explore Nod-Krai. Bye bye.